Oh, shoot, that's why. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, never mind. Don't even worry. It's total brain melt, man. Dude, I'm having a bad morning. I ain't even woke up yet. Let's try this again. What an idiot. There we go. There we go. There it is. All right. There, we got it now. Finally, all that just to pin that freaking message up there. Oh, man. Nope. Come on. There. Man, I'm trying to do that Miller's Trust thing for Dad's Medicaid application or whatever. I hate the government. I swear I do. If something needs to be complicated, just have the government make it up for you. Hey, good morning, Terry. Morning, Abby. Damn. Oh, I pulled a groin muscle picking Dad up yesterday. And it hurts so bad. But I looked it up. I may have to have an attorney do something, or I don't know. I'm going to my credit union today and talk to them. But fortunately, I was reading the thing, and oops, there's something I printed out for it. Instruction manual for Miller Trust. It's only 2 pages long of stuff to figure out to read and how to make it happen. But when I was reading the instructions on the Miller's Trust thing on the website, the .gov website, if I understand it correctly, the only money you got to put in the Miller's trust is the amount of money he's over, whatever the cutoff is. You know what I mean? Which means those other the other amount would still go into the trust, or would still go into the regular bank, and then whatever amount it is that makes him over would go into the trust. I was picking him up there, yeah. Not completely off the ground. There's no way. That's 200 pounds of dead weight. But one side trying to get him to up one side to get his arm up on the chair like this so I can go and get at his waist and try and turn him where he can be like on all fours. It was just a bad afternoon. Well, it was kind of good. It was okay part of the afternoon because I got that gun cabinet thing and we said, no, that was yesterday, or the day before yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, so yesterday, I forget what we done. We hung out on the porch doing something. And then, hey, morning, Uncle Lou. Then I come in and took a nap. That's what it was. Yes, lovely, lovely nap. I love naps. And he took a nap. Well, he got up to pee, and I'm looking to see if he was moving. And evidently, when he was turning to sit down on the potty chair or whatever, he fell. He didn't get hurt. I mean, he just fell down on the carpet. So I had to help pick him up. But anyway, I pulled a groin muscle or something. It hurt so I like never got out of bed. I've never done anything like that before. I don't know what to do with it. And yes, John, before you say it, it wasn't a very big muscle. Shit, he is fucking waking up this early. I'll be back. God. No, I don't want malware Good morning, everybody. Sorry about our disruption today. Somebody woke up early. I think I got them talked into going back to sleep, though. We'll see. See who came in that I missed. Okay, there's Uncle Lou. We'll go from there down. Stonefly, morning, man. How is you? How your mom and them? Let's see. Terry B, good morning. Hi, Jody. How are you, honey? Good to see you. All right. It's too early for any fussing about saying anything. You know, when you enter the clubhouse, it is pretty much I don't got no damn rules unless you cross the line, and the line is definitely flexible. Oh shit, what'd I do? No, Jody. It's too early for that kind of crap. Just stay in here. You ain't bothering. It ain't nobody changes the way they talk. I don't think. I don't know. I wasn't here though. I got to see what Lou's trying to start. I can't find it. Oh no. Okay, guys, come on. We're going to do a do over starting right now. Hi, Jody. How are you? I'm glad you came in today. Yeah. I mean, there's things you don't say around the women, you know. That's fair, but it doesn't change the what is the word I'm looking for? The context of the chat, I reckon. You know, it's using tact. And for those of you who don't understand what tact is, it's the ability to tell someone to kiss your ass and have them thank you for doing it. You gonna go out again? You seriously get me fucking kidding me? You're kidding me. You know how much pain I'm in today, dude. Come on, let's go. Come here, you got booty eyes. Come on, let's go. You're killing me, man. Come on. No, don't get over here and make me get out of this chair. Come on, let's go. You want something to eat, Maxie Max? Come on, there you go. That's a good boy, you fucking retard. Come on. Little, yeah, I'm going to beat you till you can't walk, man. I swear I am. Come on, Max. I'll feed you while I'm up so I don't got to get back up again. Oh, I had a nerve, and it has been gotten over. Oh. Are you going to go out? Come on, you going to go outside or you going to go? Come here, get here and lay down then. It's your fault I'm up this damn early anyhow. Yes, you can do it that way, Jody. Man, it hurts. Visual made me. Yeah, me too, actually. Some bent gay. Thank you, Lou. I love you too, but no, that's not going to happen between us. But if I were, yeah, you'd probably be the one. If that makes you feel better. Yeah, morning, Rustic. Little guy woke me up anyway, dude. So I'm just moving a little slow today.
Yeah. That growing muscle makes it tough.
Man, I'm telling you, I've never done it before.
I pulled mine once, and I'm gonna tell you, it doing anything. It's tough.
I was having trouble rolling over in bed, man. I was like, "Are you effing kidding me?" And then I don't know. I heard something. I thought I heard Dad get up or something last night, and I got up real quick and just that instant get up, and then it dawned on me. It's like, oh, but
I
oh
start doing yoga, do the downward dog.
yeah, no doubt, man. Actually, yoga is really good for you, but I'm too fat to do it right now. But oh,
There he is, Doctor Muscle Relaxer. Uncle Lou, good morning. Terry B,
now
good morning.
I do have Dr. Muscle
Donna, good morning.
Relaxer in my small pharmacy cabinet up here, believe it or
Yeah,
not. But I can't take them. I'll be asleep for 2 days, man.
yeah. Can you imagine Buggy doing yoga?
Yeah, as fat as I am.
Well, what's wrong with
I've done it before. Yeah, I've done it. I mean, but I wasn't as fat as I am now either. I was back in my late 30s or early 40s, you know what I mean?
yeah, I get it, Uncle Lou. What you talking, Doctor Muscle Relaxer? Now that's not me. He ain't
The
woke up yet.
the town I was in had a big yoga, and when I lived up in Noblesville, had a big yoga club.
Morning, Jody.
Like you paid and done yoga, and there were some fine women in there, so I had to go. I was single then; it was okay.
I always like to be in the back of the room.
Yeah, I didn't push my luck that way. I stayed up in the front, off to the side, just so they didn't think I was perving on them.
Yeah, you wanted him to look at your butt.
Yeah. No, I wasn't in yoga pants. I was in a pair of sweats and a t-shirt.
Uncle Lou, yeah. I'm not fully awake, but I am somewhat awake. Morning, everybody. Well, I drained my pool yesterday, and I started filling it back up with well water.
No, Terry, like 3 classes a week with probably 50 people in it. That's big to me. And the ratio was really favorable. No downward facing dog. Yep, no, I ain't giving you all no downward dog today.
Morning,
I
Terry B.
couldn't get down there to start one today. Oh man. Yep. Bill, I was talking about the Miller Trust thing. And me being me, I downloaded the instructions to figure out how to do it, you know what I mean, and do it right. And I guess I don't have to put all of Dad's Social Security and retirement in there. I just have to put, like, say the income level cutoff is $19,000 and he makes 24. Well, I just got to put that 5,000 in there, not the other 19. Because from 19 down he can still have and qualify. It's the other part. And what I was reading, when you start that trust,
Hey,
that
Wendy.
that extra money, you put it in there, okay, and it just stays in that escrow account. And when he dies, the state takes whatever amount it was they paid for him to stay in the nursing home or whatever, and they take that money that's left over for that. And if there's any left over after that, you get it back. But naturally, there's not going to be. It's just a really stupid thing. But so I gotta. But that part I didn't know. I was just going to have all of his money put in that thing. You know what I mean? Because I thought that's what she meant. And then that's what I was working on most of the evening yesterday, was reading about it and trying to figure it out. And I got to go to the credit union. There's got to be somebody there that knows how to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't be the only guy, because it's Indiana White. I can't be the only guy in Indiana or at that credit union that's had to do this. So I called yesterday, and the lady took my name and number, and I didn't get a call back, so I don't call no more. I'll be there this morning about 9:30 or 10. And people are,
What the heck is Uncle Lou and John talking about?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Hey,
man, Joe,
Wendy
like
Jane
they
Watson, good morning. Sorry, I was in the middle of telling a story.
was thinking lumpy water balloon. I don't know what they're talking about.
Mm.
It could be a baby's arm holding an apple. You never know.
Oh, me and yoga pants, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, it wouldn't be
Oh,
pretty. It would not be pretty.
Buggy too sexy for his yoga pants, too sexy pants. So he wait, Buggy, stand up. Let's see what you got on.
Today I got on a pair
Stuart?
of shorts and a t-shirt, pretty much the same every day.
Okay.
Hey Stuart, how are you, buddy?
I got it now.
You guys are really rough on me today. I am defenseless, so you better get your jabs in while you can.
All you guys in chat, you'd be in the back of the room doing downward facing dog, but you'd have the strongest neck muscles everywhere because your head constantly up doing this.
Yep, be up trying to look in front of him. Richard Buggy Simmons. That I like I said, I stayed in the front on the side. That way they didn't think I was there to perv on them, even though I was in a nonchalant way.
Hey, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
They say, "What are you looking at?" Oh, something to eat.
Looking at that
Hungry.
ass right in front of me. That's what I'm sorry, honey. It looks great, and I didn't. That's the only place they had open for me to go. I'm sorry.
Say, what are you looking at? Oh, yoga's doing you good.
Yeah.
Glad I come to this class. It's working for everybody.
I see a sign in the summertime down there at the highway. Outdoor yoga. There must be a farm thing, bed and breakfast or something down the way here. But I'm too fat to be doing yoga in public. That's for sure. For you wrestling people, DDT, DDP has the yoga thing to the system he used to bring Jake the Snake back from almost in a wheelchair. And he said, and you watch the video, he's got like people who can't even get out of the chair hardly to start it. And in a year to 2 years, they're freaking up and running. Besides
Heck,
the donuts, right? Because you definitely got to have nutrition afterwards.
yep.
1-800 rent a fish. He knows about 1-800 rent a fish. Rusty Stewart wants me to ask you about 1-800 rent a fish.
What about it?
I ain't got a clue, but
Showed him more like sweating with the oldies.
they actually, I guess the new phase in California is hot yoga, where you go in and the room's real warm and you sweat a lot while you're doing it. I heard Joe Rogan was talking about it. That wouldn't work for me, man. I don't do heat well.
Buggy, you walk into an air conditioned, below freezing yoga room. That's okay down on your knees. And we get on one knee, it's already pouring sweat.
Yep. Oh, I'd get just opening the door. I sweat. I sweat just standing still, man. It's amazing. I don't know what it is. But yeah, see, like they say, get down on your knees. It'd take me 3 minutes to get down on my knees. And then all the popping and cracking you'd hear from the one knee.
No longer need duct tape.
Oh.
Yep, I was on the panel Saturday night.
But yeah, man.
Yep,
I don't even know if there's anything you can do for a pulled groin, is there? I mean, there ain't like nothing that you can do to relieve the pain or whatever.
Nah, just gotta
So
take it easy and let the tendon
that would be
breathe.
a wonderful option. I've already been up and helped Dad out of the chair today, so you can understand how that's going to work.
I don't know, Stuart. I was muted about the whole time because the wind was blowing pretty good, and I could every night I could hear what was being said, but soaking insider. Put being gay on the set, Jody.
Yeah, no, it's way too close to Mr. Happy to get into. You don't put Bengay anywhere close to there.
Jody, they call it the groin muscle, but it's actually a tendon.
She had to go with Bengay. I knew those were coming. Soak it in cider. Yeah, like that would take a big bathtub full of cider, and I don't even have a bathtub. What, you ready to go out, Till, honey? Come on. That's the big dog. She ain't been out yet.
No, Terry, that's for a different pulled muscle.
Look out, Max. Move. Little guy, come on, let's go. Quit playing. Let's go this way. Good boy. Thank you. I ain't enjoying this at all, so.
Blue said, what the heck?
Okay, sun's gonna come up though. It's gonna be a good one, Till.
Oh, look, it's a kitty cat. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty.
Yeah, that's Max.
Maximilian.
Max, short for Maximilian. My neighbors moved out and left him there a couple years back.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Maximilian.
he was a little bitty guy, about that big, and I heard him meowing one night in the bush. I'd come on. The heck is that, a cat meowing? And it took me forever to find him.
Oh,
I brought him in the house. He's got something wrong with his jaw, though. It's like it gets stuck or something, and he yelps real loud like a dog almost, and it shakes his head and takes off running. And I ain't got the money to take him to the vet, fix nothing like that. I don't know what it is. It could be a bad tooth. It's been that way for as long as I've had him. You know what I mean? It ain't like it's something that just came up. Cold Creek. Something. I gotta go back and find it. Let's see here. What am I looking for?
He gets it, Billy. He was just trying to be polite about it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Did you even have time to go pee while you was out there? Or are you just coming in to get a treat and you're going to pull it again here in 5 minutes? What do you think, Max? Leave him out there for a little bit?
No. You just standing at the door and coach him on, cheer him on. He seen you wasn't standing there.
That's exactly what that was. No, Max, I got to get up. Now you're scratching me. You got to learn how to put your claws in. Wow. You're killing me here. Go on. Oh, shit.
I know, amazing, ain't it, Billy? I give me some more coffee.
Come on, guys. Go, little guy. Tilly, I hate to tell you this, honey. I think we may be out of treats. I'm gonna go look. I don't know. I may have to go to the store today. Let's go see. Yeah, you're lucky we got one more.
And it's only 55 degrees, and man, it is cold in this house. Woo.
Yeah, I don't know if I had the heat on last night or not. I'll have to look, but it's chilly.
Well, I haven't had to run no heat, but man, I'm just sitting here. My AC's off and everything, and I'm like, good Lord, I'm cold.
You want some milk? Hold on. I'll get you some. Hold on. There you go, Max. There a little bit. Look out. There. Oh, man. Look out, guys. Oh, there they are.
Morning, Eric.
I don't know what the temperature is here, but it's probably in the
You got to
low.
be below 55.
Yeah, I would think so.
You're further north than I am.
Yeah, it's got. I mean, it's cool when I just let the dogs out. I know that. Sorry, Billy, I don't have that bot guy thing set up or nothing. I don't know how to do none of that. And I'm sure it isn't hard. I'm just too lazy to take the time to learn how to do
Uncle Lou, I didn't leave last night until S. He must have been 8.
it. Yeah.
Good Lord, Buggy, be careful sitting down so you don't sit on a lug nut on top of it.
Yeah, I know it, man. I ain't got time to have this today neither, so I'll be on the go here about 9.
Ah, listen, understand, Bug, understand. 7:30. He didn't leave till 7:30. Get to overtime. It's chilly here this morning. Also, watched the video this morning. 2 guys on a river fishing in Kentucky during an active shooter. Could hear shots. Friends and family started calling them. Was
Oh
interesting.
wow, that's interesting. Very cool. You should post a link to that one, man. That sounds cool. Like I said, I've rode dirt bikes right there at exit 41. I know exactly where it's at. And you can take off back in them woods and go for miles and miles and miles. Actually, I think it connects to the Daniel Boone National Forest. So you're probably looking at 100 and some miles of solid woods going to the east if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It's like I said, if he had a side by side or something stashed back there, he's gone. Yeah, they're wasting their time looking in that woods if he did.
Ah, they would bring out the helicopter with that
With the
heat
heat seeking
signature
thing, yeah.
deal. They found him.
That's what I said. He had to have a means of getting out there quick. You know, he may have had a car parked somewhere and run it and got in and took off there on the highway. I don't know, like I said, but if he took off into the woods, he'd have to have a side by side or something because you're right. They'd use that heat signature stuff. I did watch a good video on a guy on how to evade that stuff, the heat seeking stuff. It ain't easy. It's about the best way you could do it, and Kentucky would be real conducive to it. Is to like get underneath a rock overhang or something. You know what I mean? Or the rocks on the ground get when you can crawl back up under it.
He may have had a boat and made a fishing video as a
There you
hell.
go. There you go. Now we got a conspiracy. I like it. I don't remember correctly, but there may be. You come up there's exit 41, and you go up to one or two more exits as the main London exit where the hotel is that we stayed at. And I'm trying to remember if there was a lake between there and there. I think there was a river or lake, one, two. That's actually, especially if it was a river, that's a good idea, actually, if you had a boat. Exactly, Uncle Lou, 100%. I think I typed that in a chat in a video last night, a news report or something. That I typed along the lines of sleep during the day and move at night. Yeah, I like it when a real survivalist takes off and they have to try to find them. Gonna be a long, long day. Bunch of shit to do, I say.
Yeah, I got finished filling my pool up, get my pumps took apart, put up for the winter.
Are you? You're not filling it all the way up, are you? Or do you? I
No,
don't know.
no. I'm gonna fill it up with that well water right below the skimmer.
Okay. Yeah.
Then I got a pump that pumps 100 gallons an hour,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna set it down in there, and then I run the PVC pipe up with some drilled holes in a T
Yeah.
where it sprays water back into the deal.
Yeah. And then to keep it from freezing.
Well, it won't keep it from freezing on one side, but it will put oxygen back in the water.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought maybe act like one of them bubblers you see in some ponds around here that they put the thing in them and it makes the water move and it doesn't freeze right in that area.
Yeah. It's very hairy. Yeah, I was going to tear the deck down and everything. Then got to thinking, well, I might want to leave that deck because I want to get my grandkids just a video fishing off of.
Yeah, that's true too.
I seen you. I seen you. Morning, Eric.
Plays hockey on it in the winter. Oh, his pool. All right, I'm with you now.
I don't think I would get on that and play hockey. It don't freeze very deep.
That one went right over my head because it's early. I bet, you know what? I wonder, I don't got any leave. Gosh darn it, I'm out of the leave. But I think I got ibuprofen somewhere. Let's see. I hate running out. I think a leave's better than any of them. That don't look like your neighborhood.
It's my neighborhood.
Oh,
Oh, run stop. Run stop. Look at that.
I wish the popo gonna get him. I see you guys in
I don't
those.
know a lot about dog mans and what stuff going on at the land between the lakes. Yeah, it's supposed to be.
In my house.
Today it's supposed to be in the mid upper 60s for a low, then hopefully 90 one day, then high 80s the rest of the week.
I wonder what the high is going to be today.
Oh man, I can't remember. 80s, I think.
Yeah, Billy. I got family that or my family owns land in the mountains on the eastern side of Kentucky by the West Virginia border. There's all kinds of tales and stuff goes around there because you talk about vast plots of land that are nothing but woods and hills. They got them.
They showed that hurricane supposed to come in, go up through Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, and hit us here hit the Mississippi River, come up Mississippi River, and hit us here at southeast Missouri.
The heavy rain.
Yeah, they're predicting 7 to 8 inches of rain.
And when is that going to happen? What days?
Saturday.
Huh? Saturday?
Saturday.
Damn. That means we'll be getting some rain on Sunday then. If that's the case, it'll come from you guys and go across like it always does.
know right now they got that fire somewhere up north there, and it pulled all that smoke down here yesterday.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Up north of Missouri?
it's a fire from somewhere up north, not in Missouri, but
Oh, like I wonder if it's like Canada or something.
yeah. I thought all this smoke coming from some fire way up north, and these farmers are burning these fields off, adding to it. No wonder I woke up this morning, couldn't hardly breathe.
Yep. Oh, John, that's right. Can you imagine if when the world flips and Florida becomes cold like we got here and we become warm like Florida? Yep.
The more trees they cut down, the more they change the wind patterns.
Exactly. There are way too much population and consumption for the earth to sustain what we take.
Yep. Hopefully it was good this weekend. New folks I know has told me about a couple new places on the river to try out.
Oh, cool. Heck yeah. Good luck on. I hope you catch a big monster fish.
Heck yeah.
Dang, man. Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I'm going to be realistic. I just hope you catch a fish.
I was thinking about that the other day, how much we consume as far as like trees and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
And then they keep bulldozing the rainforest, and that's going to really screw everything up in the long run. Why, John? I love 3 of the seasons. There's only one I'm not real fond of, and that's winter. The other 3 seasons I like. 2 out of 3 I like a lot. Yep, they're picking corn. My nose feels like someone's plugged my nose up. Ain't worn long pants in years. That's all. What about weed eating and stuff like that, man? You gotta have something on. No, you don't wear long pants. I know you one of them guys pulls them tube socks up all the way to his knees and then just lets his shorts hang down below his knees.
Who, John? No.
Yeah.
Where's them Daisy Dukes with them striped socks that goes all the way up just past
Oh yeah, he got some of them sexy socks along. Yep, I know what you're talking about. Heck yeah, you go,
and
John.
we put flip flops on.
You do you, John.
I mean, I did. A person at the store did mistake him as a woman.
From behind him.
Yep.
Excuse me, ma'am. Could you hand me that?
Not me. I use them old flip flops, shorts. We'd eat everything. Just do it. Get over with.
No, when I weed eat, I wear tennis shoes and socks. Long socks that come up almost to my knee. That way it catches all the stuff instead of my legs.
That's why I wear windbreakers when I'm weed eating.
What? Windbreaker pants?
Yep.
I'm not sure I'm familiar with them.
Turkey and flip flops.
He's a flip flop man. He sure can. He take them pigs and kill the turkey and do a flip flop flip. Big John, Big Bad John. I can't. What is the date today? I wonder. Oh, it's got like I was gonna say it's like the 10th, isn't it? I gotta change that to fentanyl patch today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today is the great debate.
Yeah, I better make a note to myself. I'm trying to decide whether I want to watch that or not.
Yeah, I'm going to be watching.
Yeah.
I want to watch to see how actually quite good questions they ask.
Yeah, well, the thing is, just like when he debated Hillary Clinton, they gave Hillary the freaking questions ahead of time. And I guarantee they done it for Kamala too. I guarantee it. You'll never know about it, but they did. They actually had a whistleblower tell about it, the one with Hillary. It don't matter. You can't mask stupid by reading answers. I mean, you can listen to her talk. She is not very smart.
John, is it one of them that's got a little basket on front, a little bell, ding ding, got training wheels on it?
I think he's talking about a Sportster. But oh, you're getting some storms, are you, Lou? You need the rain right now? We sure do.
We do too, man. We need it bad.
That high pressure is going to block that hurricane coming up here. It's going to stall it right where the Iowa Mississippi
Yep.
meet. That's what they said yesterday.
Wait, weren't we talking about something else before that? Never mind. My nose is so plugged up. Thanks, Rustic. I hadn't thought about it till you said that. Now I realize my nose is all plugged up too. And I seen the field directly behind me. One field over was corn. I seen where they picked it. I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, and plus they spraying that defoliant on that cotton and stuff like that.
Ooh, the worst here is
right here is extremely poor right now. I mean, it's bad.
Yeah, the worst here is when they pick soybeans because there's a cloud of dust that comes behind that giant combine, man, and it just disperses in the wind. You literally, it's like they cover your car in dust. You can write your name in the dust that comes from picking soybeans, and that's 3 or 4 miles away from the field, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, when they start picking them, I'm done, man. I gotta wear a snot towel on my shoulder.
Uncle Lou said, Eric, why are you a warehouse rat now?
Uh-oh, who'd you tell on? Snitch?
Because lazy people can't work. They can't unload trucks or put stuff away, so they're putting them on the road and putting me in the warehouse.
Oh, you're kidding me. Wonder why that is.
Yeah.
You done too good of a job when you worked in the damn warehouse. That's what that was.
Yep.
If you fucked yourself there, man. I'd tell them, hey, you know, I hired in as a driver. I didn't hire in as a warehouse crew member. You might try that and see what happens.
Yep. Or I want a fucking raise. Well, it's Bugs Man Show. I want a fucking raise.
Yep. If I'm going to work in their warehouse, it's more labor intensive, and I want a raise for that. Yep.
Well, I want a raise because I'm the only damn driver that drives and comes in and helps in the warehouse. So
yeah.
I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this lack-a-mamie excuse that our company don't have money because they just opened 6 fucking new warehouses in Pennsylvania.
They got money for sure. Don't let nobody. Every fucking company says that.
Dude, I know they got money. They just opened 6 warehouses yesterday in Pennsylvania.
Yep.
6. Not just 1, 6.
Who said, does a jack constitute as a raise?
And then I told him yesterday, I said, man, when are you guys going to open one in Tennessee? That way I can transfer and be next close to a fishery.
Okay, Mr. Kennedy, I'm sorry. What did they make you mad about? Had enough of what? The grumbling? Or the fact we wouldn't talk about fish? That's why we changed the name to Bugman's Clubhouse, because we don't get a lot of fish talk going on, really.
Hey, Mr. Kennedy. I haven't seen you in a while. How's the jig tying?
Oh, man. Well, I tell you what, last night would have been the perfect one to go fishing and build a fire, though. There wasn't hardly any wind blowing. It was cold. Not cold, but really cold. Yeah.
We're on one of them do not burn areas.
Oh, are you? Hell, we may
Yep.
be here too. I don't know.
We're not here. Farmers are still lighting fields on fire.
I was going to say, I know.
Southeast Ohio is
Oh, okay.
Meigs County and all them up. Chillicothe, Circleville. A lot of them they're in the no burn zone because of the so dry.
Yeah, I was going to say that if there is a no burn here, there's what was it, Sunday or Saturday? I went out there with our carp fishing, and somebody had a fire there the night before. So,
Well, you think they'd have one here, especially after that one farmer burnt his field and set 2 other farmers' fields on fire, burnt the corn and the beans.
oh, you're kidding me? Yeah, his insurance premiums probably ought to be paid up. I bet. Because he's going to be paying somebody.
Is that my yard on your shirt, Rustic? I don't know, man.
Oh, goodness.
See, I told you I've been sneaking around taking pictures.
Sound like a rocket taking off or something. It's gonna be a snotty day. Gonna take your cares away. Did y'all run Jody off today? We're making women mad at us all day today, I guess. I'm sorry. I didn't say nothing. You bad cat people, you.
Oh, wait, no coffee get back.
Yeah, I need to go in here and get me a red book. Oh, did it really, John? I'd love to go over there. I know me and Justin used to go surfing in Cocoa Beach, and we'd stay on what's called the streets. You know, there's like First Street all the way down. We'd stay down on 14th Street. And I always wish there'd be a rocket launch while we were there.
I was in Florida when I was 18 years old, just got married, and I was working at orange trees. And we sat in there. They had a launch, and we watched it from where we was at. We couldn't see it take off, but we seen it once it was in the air. It was pretty awesome. And Saturday night, when we was out there fishing, seeing a falling star, it was up real close. We watched it come in and burn up. And I'm like, oh, look at that.
That's cool. I seen something the other night way up in the skies, little, it looked like just a little white light, and it was traveling across the sky. And I remember one time, and I think I was in basics, that I'd read in the paper that if you looked up in the sky in the early mornings, you could see what looked like a little star moving, and it was the space station. And that was years and years ago, or it was a shuttle or something, I forget. But anyway, I thought I seen something, moving in the atmosphere. Yep, J-Dog's up early today.
Maybe he's going to go fishing.
I thought so too, Billy. Okay, I was thinking there wasn't anything real bad said today. And I don't know if maybe Jody thought she had changed the course of the conversation when she came in or something, but she didn't. There wasn't really no course going. Yeah,
Did you guys get piss Jody off again?
I don't know. She just said something about changing the, I don't know what you'd call it, atmosphere or something. Everybody's got feelings. I don't give a shit. No, I think
You said Eric and his 50 F-bombs.
yeah, there you go. That's true. He reminds me of my friend that I used to race BMX with. That's the main word in his vocabulary.
Yeah.
He can say a sentence of 10 words, and 8 of them will be the F word.
J-Dog said maybe Eric should shut up. Well, that ain't gonna happen.
Rustic, did you send them them videos to the dog?
Oh yeah, I sent them to all you guys. What was that he saying yesterday? Nobody's ever done that. Told him I was going to.
Man, be glad I don't make videos like that. I'd have done it a few times already.
Yeah, Billy, anyone that knows about this morning thing here, we don't take stuff very serious. And yes, it is not for kids. It is PG-13 and above for sure.
I thought maybe you guys mentioned Jody's favorite YouTuber.
Who's that?
Hey Tim, morning.
She catches the same thing Rustic does.
I ain't got a clue.
If they can't take a joke or
Hey,
two,
dog.
it happens.
What, Rustic, what is that you catch and sell?
Do
Oh,
what?
Shad,
Skipjack.
Skipjack.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
put two and two together.
I don't know. I don't remember what you're talking about now.
Oh, Rustic, put it in private chat who Jody's favorite YouTuber is.
Oh, Catfish Dave.
No. Oh,
Yeah, Don. Night. I had a PK Ripper with graphite Z rims, sunshine sealed hubs, red line flight cranks. I worked all summer to pay cash for that bike. Rode for Goldman's Bike Shop.
Well, there's only two I think of: Catfish Dave or J Dog.
And Don, actually, I still have a red line Pro Line Cruiser.
J Dog, you're in here. Who's Jody's favorite YouTuber? You like to stir the turd.
Maybe as short as his
You
wiener.
know, J Dog, that is so close to the truth. You have no idea. Unless you've been watching me pee when I was fishing with you.
Morning, Tim. Morning, Donald. Night.
Oh, that's cool, Don. Very cool. Yeah, it was what? Now, let me think, how old am I? 60? It was over 40 some years ago that I rode BMX.
Oh, I guess you're talking about. Yeah, okay, I get it now.
J Dog put it in there. He don't care.
I lost the gist of the conversation. What about Cindy?
That's Jody's favorite YouTuber.
Oh, I don't know. I like Cindy. She's never done nothing to me. She's always inviting if I come into her live or something, so I got no problem with her.
I don't have no problems with nobody.
The size of my wiener. J Dog, you are so obsessed with my wiener size. That's all right, though. You're not the only person in the world that's had that effect on.
You don't want to know what he told me. He said, I didn't know they made them that small.
You know, Don, the best one we done, they had a thing called the Jag World Championships, and it was held in Indy in the convention center. And we went down there and stayed in the Hyatt and stuff. And there were these people from Puerto Rico, I think it was, were there, and it snowed that night. And that next morning, you ought to seen them how they had never seen snow before. They come into the Coliseum completely covered in snow, soaking wet.
What happened?
Shit, that hurts really bad.
Don't do that.
John said, that's a lie, Eric. You don't like me.
Shit. Oh, fuck me.
It's not your fault, John. You're Floridian, or whatever the heck they call you
I
guys.
watched it.
They know you watch Catfish Weekly. You go in the closet and hide to watch it.
I like Catfish Wiggly. Heck yeah, I do. I like them all.
Yeah.
Nah, you snob. You a fishing snob now. You get a boat. You get a boat. And all of a
I
sudden,
don't.
fishing snob.
I don't watch TV shows.
Well, what are you watching this for? This is a quality production right here.
I'm not watching.
I don't know
I'm
what
part of.
was. I didn't
No,
watch it.
I'm not watching. I'm part of. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
And I worked out in the yard all day yesterday, and working on that pool, trying to get it pumped out and pull it back up and put things away. I was tired.
This is why I didn't leave this late, but I don't care.
Oh, that sun is up. Beautiful.
Donna said, Buggy, we raced the Christmas Classic in Indy. Track was inside a big motel.
Downtown Indy, that was probably the convention center, the motel, and everything's all tied together. And
We'll get some thunder.
The Jag that we rode, the inside the track was actually, the wooden ramps and stuff like that with rosin on the cement to make it sticky.
Morning, Brando.
Fart ticklers. All right, good morning.
Stupid people don't know how to drive, I swear.
Is it daylight there yet, Uncle Lou? Probably isn't, is it?
Mm-hmm. Got to be getting there.
I don't know. I was a good ways over there, man. Oh, come on, nose. Give a guy a break.
Stupid people don't know how to drive. Got to
Yeah, I thought it
some
was
bad
Uncle Lou.
Cracker Jack.
Uncle, what are you talking about, Catfish Week? Are you talking about the tournament thing they're doing or whatever it's called? Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it? Like I said, I seen one of them. I think it was last year, year before, and
Come on, Prius. Get over,
instead of
Prius.
taking it down at Halloween, the people decorated it. And they had a big Santa Claus like jacket and hat made for it. I don't know, what it was made out of or whatever, but you know how people used to do them ducks? They'd have them in the yard and they'd change their outfit every season. Oh, okay. And I don't know what you meant.
I wonder if Chris hooks and hammy swatch.
I don't know.
He's probably at work.
Yeah, I was thinking they're probably working.
Got a question I need to ask him. I was going to ask him how long should I let that well water set before I put bluegill in? Because right now it's cold.
Probably at least a couple of days.
Yeah,
At least let the water acclimate to the temperature of the air. Let all the sediments, because you're well water, right? So you gotta let all the sediments run to the bottom. So.
Well, I know I got to let it set for about a day to let all the let the iron and stuff all fall down. Yeah, John, I'm already putting out Halloween stuff around the house.
We used to do Halloween up when the kids were little. We had my house in the neighborhood or whatever. We had people come and videotape it and stuff.
Halloween.
I had a harness that I used, in the bucket truck. When you go in the bucket truck, you always got a clip in and you got a harness so you can't fall out of it. Well, I used a harness to make it look like I was hanging, and I hung myself in the garage. And
Morning, Ernie Brown.
Your well water's warm. Jeez.
Really?
You're keeping up. Our well water comes out of the ground. It's cold.
I'll tell you, some of the coldest water I've ever been in was at the Natural Springs down in Florida, man. I forget where we was, somewhere over by Zephyr Hills or something, but there was this swimming place, man, and I'm telling you, that water was crystal clear and as cold as it gets. But it was great to snorkel in because you could see the bass and the bluegill swimming around. It was pretty cool.
It'd be salt water. Okay.
Huh. Wow, that's interesting. So there's a line. Huh. Very interesting.
Yeah,
I know
people
the
have
water table is not real
beyond
deep.
here, they'd be dry.
Yeah, I know the water table's not real deep down there.
Which Curtis came in? Curtis 2.0 or Quiet Man Curtis?
Curtis is probably lurking. You knew that.
Quiet Man Curtis. Good morning, Curtis.
Well, hi, Curtis. How are you, buddy?
Oh, look here. He's sucking up to Uncle Lou. That great Uncle Lou. Good morning, sir.
He must be needing something.
What do you want, Curtis?
Yep, there's
That's
a
what
lot
you
of
get, you stupid Prius.
a great Uncle Lou. It's almost like introducing a magician. It's the great Uncle Lou. Huh.
Stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go.
M&M's. There you go, Uncle Lou. You need some M&M's.
Yeah, I knew the water table was shallow in Florida.
I think mine's down like 40 feet, 35, 40 feet, something like that. It's good drinkable water.
Yeah.
A lot of iron in it.
Well, there's two pretty good sized natural springs close to me, within a couple miles east of me. That
Like I got a crack in my pipe down in the ground. I got, so I need to put me a new well down.
oh yeah.
Drive another one.
I know where there is one in, I think it's Jackson, outside of Jackson.
Ernie, tell your doctor I said hello also.
Hope everything goes all right, Ernie. I hope he don't check. Yeah, when he checks your oil, I hope he don't put a dipstick down there too far.
Huh. Uncle Lou said, notice that. And Jack Wagon was going to spice the chat, but he fell back to sleep.
You know, I noticed that, Lou. Mr. Talk
Well,
Nah, he
announcing.
started he
Ah,
started looking at Facebook Marketplace. Don't let him lie. That's where he
yeah,
went.
he got lost.
Yep, he's looking at old cars.
no, yeah, he's hiding in the closet rewatching Catfish Weekly. He's too busy talking to Chad, probably. Well, look at that sun is already up where he's at.
Yep, it's up where I'm at. It's up.
Sitting in this traffic no more.
We got light here, but the sun ain't. It's a
About, I don't know, top of the little trees out back there.
the 2 minutes of him is what you'll see or hear from him today.
Yep.
Well, he did what he said. He came in, spiced it up, and left.
That's what she said. The 2 minute thing. Oh, shit. Well, sure gonna make changing that part on the lawnmower a lot of fun.
Can't see a damn thing.
I had a picture of a bruiser bait board we got yesterday. Told him, this is bait, not bass. No cast net needed, just a USP truck. UPS truck. Pile of plastic. Carter said, "Oh wait, Bobcat called him, and nothing else matters."
Called who?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Bobcat catches big fish.
If I lived on the Tennessee River chain, I'd catch big fish too.
Yep.
Just saying.
He gets all up close to that dam and stuff. I'm like, there ain't no way.
That was rude.
It's a good one though, wasn't it?
What gets me is when they're fishing up around them dams and they're not wearing life jackets. I'm like, oh, good Lord.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Yep, I'm a life jacket wearer.
You get that right, Ernie. There, actually, Ohio does have big fish. They're at Paradise Streams.
Carter said, yeah, I'm thinking pay later. J-Dog said, Eric, you couldn't catch a fish at Paradise Extreme.
You know why? Because I wouldn't go. There's no skill involved in that.
Ernie said, that's where you fish if you're rich. No, that's where you fish if you can't get out there and actually catch fish out of the main river.
Yeah, it's definitely gotten scarce from what I hear, Ernie.
All they're doing is making money off fish they stole out of a river.
Yep. Well, they like I said, they had that big tournament last weekend, and it didn't seem like there was a whole lot of fish caught, or big fish, I guess.
John said, we have a Paradise Stream down here. Eric would love it. A lot of men go to that club. A lot.
I think you got the wrong ideal there, John.
He said, yes, they are, Eric. You cast in real.
Keep it up. You're going to see the asshole come out.
What? We see that all the time. You better be careful. Ernie will come whoop your butt. Ernie don't play, man.
Ain't
You know,
scared of Ernie.
they have him.
I ain't scared of Big Ern.
That's the famous last words before they show up at the house.
You know, and then pay lakes up there before they have a big money deal. You know, they overfeed them fish, and that's why not everybody's pulling a fish out constantly.
Well, what you got to do is figure out what they're feeding them with, get some of it, grind it up, and make it into a pack bait. And then you're going to catch fish because they smell that and they're like, oh, yeah, that's what they're feeding time. You know what I mean? You can't tell them you're doing that, but that's the way.
That guy said that they were feeding a mullet.
Mullet pebbles or something, dried mullet into, you know what I mean?
Well, think about it. If everybody was over it, you can see that they surrounded them ponds.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If them fish were hungry, everybody'd be pulling a fish out, and then people would go broke because they'd have to pay out so much.
Yep.
Donkey Lane is a pay me lake. Pay you. Capish Dog said, John, are you rubbing Eric's last good nerve?
Yeah.
I'm really trying, dog.
Oh man.
Aunt Chrissy, good morning.
Clubhouse does have a boxing ring in the backyard. That's where beefs are settled. Ah, God, my nose is running so damn bad. I forgot what I was thinking now. That figures.
I should buy a big lake and call it Donkey Land.
Yep, Donkeyland creates return customers, that's for sure. The dog has reached his dwelling. Heck yeah.
I don't see Chrissy. I guess if she's walking, looking in the background, or just waking up, or getting an early start on it. Catfish community.
Oh,
Already
Catfish D and Chadwick probably won't see them this morning. I think they're moving this week. And I don't care how you stack it, there ain't nothing fun about moving. Nothing.
Curtis says she's up.
Yeah, somebody had to take her to the doctor.
Yeah, John, but we know where it originated. Oh, shit. I really need a vacation. Like, go somewhere for a week type of vacation. Ah. 25th. What's the date?
10th.
Good Lord, I just watched the weather. They said it's supposed to rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 60, 80% chances.
Just think tomorrow, Buggy, will be, I think, 3-year anniversary of me stealing your fish.
Really?
Yeah.
When is that? Tomorrow, you say?
Yeah, tomorrow.
No kidding. 3 years? Are you serious?
It's either 2 or 3.
Damn, man. Where does time go?
Out the window.
Well,
Supposed to be 90 degrees tomorrow, and then drop down to 70 for a high, 70, and then back up to 80. Fall is upon us, folks. Fall is upon us.
it sure is feeling like it, isn't it?
Yep, it sure is. I keep seeing pumpkin spice everywhere.
Yeah, no doubt. Ask me about that fall thing. Oh, I say about 4 o'clock Wednesday afternoon when it's 85 degrees.
This is my favorite time of the year, fall.
And we better check that one out online, actually. Okay.
I say let it rain, because we really need it. I mean, the farmers are glad they're getting their harvest and crops out and stuff, but man, we need some rain, boy, to knock this smoke and dust down. Car garage in town has a sign out front. Pumpkin spice brake pads are here.
Nice.
That's how you know it's going to be fall when you start seeing them stupid pumpkin spice everywhere.
Yep. They always have a funny sign.
Oh
You'd be
well.
surprised how many people pull in there and want pumpkin spice brake pads.
Yep. They will too, because there are people that are that sharp.
Hey, Les Puga, good morning.
Hey, Les, good to see you, buddy. Haven't seen you in a while.
What's up, Lance? Now was a birthday.
Whose birthday?
Lance's.
Oh, happy birthday to you.
I
Happy
think it
birthday.
was the other day.
Happy late birthday, Lance. Happy birthday to you.
What is today?
Lance said pumpkin spice flavored chicken. I pass. I don't like pumpkin spice. Can't stand the smell of it. John said, well, I'm out. I've had enough. Morning, Uncle Don.
Morning, Don.
Good morning, Uncle Don. How are you, buddy?
Morning, Joshua.
Yep. He'll be the first one and mention he's getting that white stuff.
John said, really later, folks. You'll be back. Why you leaving?
Yeah.
Gotta go pee.
Uncle Don gets it way before anybody else. Where you going, John? Gotta go feed the old people?
Well, like I've said, Uncle Don, he only gets 3 weeks of summer, so he enjoys it.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, shit.
Maybe I'll do that sometime today.
He said, speed time. Let's be breakfast for him. Lance McCougar. Feed the ducks, pigs, crazy woman, normal.
What's the date today?
The 10th.
Okay. Did I ask that
Told
already?
you.
Hey,
I
don't
told you
ask
that.
that. I'm gonna block you, and I'll mute you and block you, and you be talk to me like I'm your child or something. I'll bitch slap you.
Hank, will you write it down so you can remember?
I wouldn't remember where I put the paper I wrote it on. Feed ducks, pigs, crazy women, normal day. Yep, I'm with you, John. So when was? Let me look at my calendar. Well, I got an order for tires, and it says they were delivered, but I'm not finding that to be correct.
Hope you didn't put it in the wrong address.
No, these were delivered on the 4th, so that was last week. That's the one
They
that
wouldn't.
were the wrong
Them
size.
tires wouldn't. Them tires wouldn't be delivered with that same cast net, would they?
Yeah, exactly. But no, this is the ones that came that were the wrong size, I think. Be another order.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh shit. Let's see here. Am I in the mail thing? What's this right here? There we go. Here we go. That seem right. Oh, that just don't seem right. I'm trying to see if they say they delivered these tires, then someone stole them off my porch. If they delivered them, they, that's got to be the ones from last week.
I should have a tracking number with them. What the hell are you doing, lady?
M208 59417. Okay, this order was placed on the 30th.
You're in worse traffic than me, Brando.
Okay.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully everything goes all right, Don.
Oh, Don, I'm sorry to hear about that back surgery, man. I'm really sorry about it messing up your last fishing days. Believe me, I've had my fishing days messed up for the last few years, so I understand. What's this show in the card? Don't tell me I never bought them. Huh. Maybe I didn't order them yet. That would be interesting. What an idiot. 190, 19, 150, 80, 16. That's got to be the right ones. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me softly with your love. No, but I've been told swimming with women never gets old. Ouch. Exactly, Uncle Don. It can't get no worse, so the only thing it can do from here on out is get better. Hmm. Well, isn't that special? Oh, stuck in traffic in Cincy. Yeah, that'll definitely make your day suck for a while. Well, I guess I never checked out with these tires, evidently. That figures. I think I'll go ahead and return the other ones and wait for them to credit my account before I do that. Please don't wake up yet. I got $10 in available cash, so that's cool. And how much is? I think it's 10 more for this one. Oh, where'd Derek go? Did you take the pool all the way down? Rusty,
Yeah,
did you take the pool all the way down?
yeah. I pumped every bit of the pool water out of there, and I'm pumping this
I mean,
well water back in it.
that big circle, is that where the pool was?
Yeah.
I didn't know you took it all the way down.
Oh, right here's where it used to set. And then about 10 of
Oh,
them picked it up, moved it over there.
okay, there. That's what I was wondering. Yep. All right.
Whenever I'm on, I refer to let's go check out the pond's got water in it. It's what we call the pond, but this is where I put all the grass clippings. I'm trying to fill this up and get it level.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, good morning, Lee Evans. How are you, buddy? It's good to see you.
Morning, Lee.
Stink bugs, man, dude. I just killed 3 stink bugs yesterday. Are you kidding me? I hate those things. I hate them worse than I do flies, I think. And they're start looking for ways in the house right now, actually. Did Eric lose signal, or did he get mad and leave because I was being mean? I hope I didn't make him
Hey,
mad.
probably lost signal.
I hope. Yeah, Ernie, I hate stink bugs too, man. I'm telling you, they're the worst. That or those little Chinese little bitty beetle bugs that look like oh, like they got like a pink shell with little black dots on them. Ladybug. They look like ladybugs, but they're not really ladybugs. And when I lived up in Wisconsin, the cable systems that I ran 3 little cable systems up there in the North Woods, and I got a call one time that said the cable was out in the whole little town that was in a lake. Actually, went around a lake and had a little bitty downtown area, if you wanted to call it that. But anyway, I get up there and I go in. I open what's called the head end, which is the processing station where all the receivers and satellite receivers and everything are. And it's pretty warm in there. Usually, you have air conditioners running that cool things off a lot. And I walk behind the racks that have the one side of the aisle has the receivers and the other side has the transmitter type things. But they were completely full of them beetles, millions and millions of them. I had to get a shop vac and vacuum these bugs out of all the racks, every bin. It was unbelievable. And it was overheating everything because they were getting inside, or they were covering up the vent holes and stuff like that, getting for the heat or something. Okay, Uncle Don, be careful, buddy. And they were those little pink and black ones, and it was winter time, so they'd gotten in there to get warm because it had like one of them fans where the little flaps open up, and you know what I mean, when the fan's on. And I'm assuming they came in there. I don't know. Uh-oh. Procedure entry point D driver extension function address could not be located. I'm going to have to do a deep search on this computer because I need to write that down. HPHW diag exe. Okay. Well, this is still open. I guess that's all that really matters, isn't it? Are you talking about 8 snakes, Leroy? You know how you handle that, don't you? You get one of them little CO2 pellet guns, because you can't shoot the gun off at the ramp. It's going to make too much noise, but you can sure take them out with a really good, strong pellet gun. Oh, man, I don't do snakes. 8 of them. And the heck. Did you leave? Yeah, I don't blame you. Did you go to another ramp or something? But shoot, man. Like I said, that's when you need a good pellet gun. Dad's got one that they used to do this shooting inside. It was really bad weather in the winter. And it's got a scope and stuff on it. It shoots pretty accurate. Oh, shoot, Rustic. I should have had you up on the thing all the whole time, man.
No, I'm good, Buggy.
Nope, you are, I know. But it, so
See
they
where
were,
that? See that skimmer over there?
yep,
All right, that brown line that's stained for where this pool's set for 2 years not being used.
yep,
I'm gonna go just the top of that brown line with the water. That's how I'm gonna go with it.
yep. How long's that hose been running in there?
I started late, almost dark, and it filled up that high yesterday.
Yeah.
About half full.
Are you on a well?
Yeah, I got 4 hoses running in there.
You're kidding me, and you're not afraid of burning your well pump up or nothing?
No,
Huh. Someone told me I couldn't leave the hose running much because I could burn up the well pump.
that's what it's made for, Buggy, to run for hours.
Is it?
Yeah,
What I
I'll
wanted to do.
whole yard. I got 8 sprinklers going on it, and I'll water it all day long.
No kidding.
See, I'm gonna take this. It's 100 gallons per hour,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna put a PVC on it, and I'm gonna stick it in right here
Yep.
or over there, and where it's closer to my plug-in on the other side. And
Yeah.
then I'm gonna take it and have it sprayed down into the water where it get oxygen.
Yep. I see what you're saying. Leroy, did you even get video of it, man? Because I know I
I'm
would
not
have.
gonna let my filter pump run on this, man, because that thing pulls some juice.
Yeah.
And just that right there is enough to keep oxygen in.
Oh yeah. Yep. I see what you're saying, and that's that. How well you're probably about 2 foot deep right there now, aren't you?
Uh, yeah, right at 2, 2.5.
Yeah.
The deep spot's probably 3.
I'm not gonna stay around to get pictures. Yeah, dog. That's gonna be his new bait tank. Yeah, but Leroy, that phone will zoom in. You could have done it from the top of the ramp and zoomed in down there. But I'm with you. 8 snakes. Jeez, ooh. That. And if there was 8, there's probably more. I know me and Dad was out bluegill fishing at a place down south, state park place, Dogwood Lake, I think it was, which they changed the name of it. But a snake was swimming out towards where we were, and then up how he was trying to get in the boat. I don't know if he was tired or what, but I'm bopping him with the tip of the fishing pole and flipping him off. Like, like, no, dude, you ain't coming in the fucking boat. No way. Where at? Catfish Dreams in relation to Cincinnati, north of it, south of it, right in town.
I was thinking about putting some pea gravel right over there, just a little
Yeah,
bit of
yeah,
it, and see if the bluegill spawn next year.
yeah. You never know. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder what is the determining factor on that. You know what I mean? Ah, I gotta go close this blind. I got sun shining in here. I'm gonna go see how bad we pissed Eric off today.
Nah, you didn't.
Uh, Probably did. He's pouting. I'm gonna give him a hard time via text if I can find him.
Nah, he got broad shoulders. He can take it.
Yep. Ah. Mhm. Oh, my stomach's growling. That's not good. I guess it's.
Yeah, get her
Yeah.
filled up. I just got to ask Chris, how long do I let it set before I can add fish to it? That's what I need to know. And when it's real cold, I don't want to put them in there. It'd be like shock fever to them, and they'd be dormant kind of.
Yeah, I wonder if you could do. Well, no. Like you take goldfish and you keep them in the bag that you bought them in, and you set the bag down in the water on the aquarium so they,
Get immaculated to it.
yeah, you couldn't do that though. And that's really kind of, never mind, I forgot. I was reading something, just never mind. I was going to say my text I was making.
What I'll do is I'll probably wait till next week. It's supposed to rain next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Man, I wish we'd get that. My grass is so crunchy. And the bad part is it's crunchy in some places and not in others. So
Well,
the
you see
other,
mine how it is when I stop watering it.
yeah, the other area is, God, I got fucking brain damage today. I need to wake up. I can't get out of the chair. Shit
Right
sucks.
now, that water is like swimming with ice water.
Really? Hey,
Oh,
Catfish Dreams, where's that 5-car pile up at? North of Cincinnati, south of Cincinnati, in Cincinnati? Okay, put that there.
some leaves out of this.
Oh man. Hey Lee, you don't do no lives anymore, do you, when you go fishing? I try not to do them anymore because I don't catch no darn fish. Hey Rusty, Catfish Dog wants to know if you have a leach field in your yard, or a finger system.
What?
Like you have a septic system, then you have the fingers that run off of it. It's called a leach field.
No, we got sewer here in town.
Oh, that's cool. Just not water. Oh yeah, that's not good.
Now, see, behind this pool and over here on this side here will all green up, get tall again. Because I dumped all that pool water on it.
Oh yeah.
I don't waste it. When I when I empty the pool out, I always run enough hoses like over there to water all that.
God darn shedding ass dog. I meant to get her shaved this year. I still may.
Here's a couple leaves.
I gotta pull the blind over a little bit. That sun's blinding me. There we go. Oh crap. Yeah, big debate tonight, huh?
Yeah, I think it'd be fun watching my grandkids
Yeah.
sit right there and try
I
to catch
just hate,
booby
I
ladder.
just, I just hate going in knowing that they gave her the questions. They did.
Oh yeah.
That just pisses me off so bad. But even if you know the answers, you still can't mask stupid.
No, because she'll forget half of it.
Yeah, and she is stupid, man. If you listen to her talk, she cracks me up, tries to say things to sound like she's intelligent, and kind of reminds me of the dude from, remember the show In Living Color?
Oh, yeah.
And Keenan Wayans, I think it was, used to do the character like a lawyer guy dressed in a suit or whatever, and he'd use all these words that weren't the right words, you know. She fornicated his head with a rock, and then the exponential. I can't remember his name now, but that's what she reminds me of. Someone who tries to use big words in the wrong place or something. Morning, off the hook.
Hey, Ted.
I mean, I just see in what I look at and things like that is volatile as the world right now, and I don't care Democrat or Republican. As volatile as the world right now, could you see her sitting at a bargain table with Putin and other world leaders? You know
We're
what I
not going to be unburdened by what could be compared to
mean?
what could have been, what
Yeah,
was,
yeah. But
what
could
has
you see
been.
her sitting at a
Well,
table with serious diplomats or serious leaders from other countries?
I love pie charts. Let me break out the pie chart.
It's like that last time they had the UN convention or whatever, and Biden was there. There were inside stories about the other
I got
world leaders just shaking their heads, saying, you know, how are they letting this guy still lead? Because he is not capable.
Eric, you okay?
no.
Eric B's tournament on the 21st. What happened?
Malik called off, and they didn't tell me that they needed me to drive my route because Malik called off. So now my route's like 2 hours late.
Uh-oh.
Oh, big overtime today, though, and no warehouse.
No,
You got to highlight the positives, brother. Big overtime and no warehouse time. So, heck yeah.
I
Don't
like
hit the
money, so
homeless
I don't
guy.
care either way.
Don't hit the
I just
homeless guy on the bicycle.
I was just pissed off because nobody called and let me know because I'd
Oh yeah,
already been here. You know what I mean?
oh
Yeah,
yeah. I
you already had the
understand,
You knew
mindset.
you
but
knew at 5 o'clock you could have at least called and texted me say, hey, you got to drive today. I would have been here. I'd have been here on time.
Yep.
Yeah, it's hard to get your mindset on what you're going to be doing, and then boom, they throw some other crap on you.
Yep.
Oh, so
Okay.
you weren't supposed to drive today originally?
No, I was
Oh,
supposed to be. I was supposed to be in the warehouse the rest of the week.
okay. I see what you're saying now. Yep. And well, someone just strolled out and said, "Hey man, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be driving today."
Yeah, that's what Wayne said when I pulled up. He's like, "What the heck are you pulling up here for? You got to drive your route today." I'm like, "I was warehouse today."
Nobody
Morning,
told
Tom.
me.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah, but I can understand the frustration too. But I just tell myself, well, I make sure I'm getting at least 2 hours
Paid.
overtime out of this.
I'm getting paid regardless. And he'll clock me in at my regular time this morning. So because it's his fuck up for not letting me know.
Yep. But I know I wouldn't drive fast and bust my ass because of their screw up. You know what I mean?
I never do, Buggy.
Yeah, it's true.
No sense in it. When you're in a hurry, you're liable to fuck shit up, and then you're liable to hurt yourself or others. So you're better off just taking your time and doing your job properly. Man, I sound corporate.
Yep. Yep. Well,
You are
boy,
corporate. What are you talking about?
you're a company man. You're a company man. That's what you are. You ain't for the worker. You for the man.
My warehouse manager is retiring next year or the year after.
It might not be a bad idea to learn all the operations of that job.
That's what my plan is.
Yeah, if I'm inside, I'm going to make sure when I got flat, I'm like, oh man, show me how you do this or show me how you do that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And lock it up in the memory banks. For me, it would involve recording them telling me and then saving
Yeah.
the recording.
The one warehouse morning warehouse lead in there, he's going back to Delphus at the end of the year. Curtis, that's the guy that's always wanting to go fishing with us, but he poops a lot.
But
If you're still in here, Curtis.
He better go to the doctor then, because that's diverticulitis or whatever. I guarantee
That's
it.
what he has. He has something like that.
Yep,
hey, that shit ain't no joke, man. It like killed me.
it will kill
Yeah.
you. I lost 18 inches of my colon, and I'm telling you, the doctor told me, because I ended up having a perforation in my colon, and the doctor told me, had that thing busted, I'd have been dead before they could call the ambulance.
What's wrong
That
with the guy?
poison would have went straight to your brain. So if that's the case, he doesn't. I mean, and that's, you got to get that treated. Like me, I ended up having to have surgery for it because the bad place where the perforation was, wasn't healing up right. It just wouldn't close up.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in the bathroom. I don't know how many times a day, so that's why I told him I couldn't take him fishing.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't make me go to the bathroom 3-4 times a day, but
Yeah, it might just because he's lazy and he's just sitting there on the toilet playing on his phone. I mean, that might be the thing. It might not,
Yeah, that's true too. I know now.
He's one of the
mine would
he's one of
sometimes
the millennials,
it
Tide
would
Pod generation.
it would
Sorry,
just hit
Buggy.
you in the middle of nowhere at no time, no certain time. All of a sudden, man, I got to poop and I ain't got time to wait. You know what I mean? It'd be like that. And I had to carry toilet paper in my car. I know that.
It is what it is.
it's what is.
Oh, you got a 2-hour drive, Ernie? Where's the doctor at? This one here. That's a long one. Dayton or something? Columbus?
Westerville, I think, is where his doctor's at. He's up by my fishing hole.
Yeah, he says he's got a 2-hour drive.
You
Tell your doctor to open him an office up your way.
there ain't nothing down there in these way besides a bunch of trees and hills.
Hey, Big Mike. Good morning, buddy. It's good to see you, dude.
Morning, big.
That big Mike.
Yeah, Billy. Yep, you get it. It sometimes they try to call it irritable bowel syndrome and stuff, but once you have the scope done or whatever, and they're like, "Oh no, we see what's going on here." In a rich place now, huh? That's to keep the riffraff away.
See, my only problem with this here is that in the fall, these leaves from that tree blows in here,
Yep.
and those leaves over there, and it makes a leaf pad down on the bottom.
Yeah, that'd be good for the creek chub when you throw them in there.
I ain't never caught any creek chub.
What?
I ain't never seen none around here.
I don't know. You guys got suckers down there?
Yeah.
Put some suckers in there.
I'm gonna put me a carp in there. Raise me an 80-pound carp.
Yep.
Hey, let me throw some pack bait in there for you, buddy, with a little corn, fatten you up.
So
Now I just want to throw me some bluegills in there, put about 40, 50 bluegill in there and let them roll and see if my grandkids get up here. My grandson, I got to get him into fishing. So,
well, don't let him play video games or that'll ruin him.
oh, he plays video games all the time. He's smarter than
Oh,
that.
he's already ruined now. He'll
So
play
he does
video
that stuff.
games before he does fishing. I hope I didn't leave him. I probably did. No, I didn't.
Oh,
See
But
that
man,
pump right there?
tell your buddies to stay off my window.
That pump right there is going to set over in that corner. And it's going to set there year round,
yeah.
all wind and stuff. And when the water thaws here and the ice melts, because every now and then it will ice over about 2-3 inches, and then it'll melt, and then I'll kick it on and get the oxygen stirred up for them.
Yeah.
Then when it refreezes, turn the pump off. Waiting on that leaf to circle around behind the ladder right now. Get him out of there. But there's 4 hoses going, and it won't take it long to get up where I wanted it.
Yeah, I
Up on-
imagine it wouldn't. I just can't believe. Yeah, see, someone told me, man, you can't let that hose run all the time. You burn the well pump up. And I'm like, really? I don't know nothing about it. This is the first time I ever had one.
Can't burn it up when it's pulling cold water out of the ground because it keeps that well pump cold over.
I thought that
And in
too.
the summer, it's got condensation on it, and it keeps it all wet and cool over there.
Yeah, I thought that too. I'm just assuming. I don't even know where the well's at, and there's no thing sticking up like most places have. But I just assumed that, you know, it would pump cold water so it couldn't overheat. But I thought, well, maybe it's just something I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, it was a lot of bit chilly here this morning.
Yeah, it's 53 degrees here right now.
Yeah, it was 52 here.
It's dropping 55 to 53. It's chilly out here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We're on the road again. Traveling down the road again. See if I can lay my phone down. Ooh, my hands about to go to sleep. Oh, there's my leaf.
Yeah, I don't know what the temperature is when I got up this morning, but it see, today we're going to get up to 83, it says. Let's see what it says for the regular forecast in the next couple days. Here we go. Today 84, tomorrow 88. Damn. Thursday 87, Friday 80, Saturday 83, Sunday 82, and Monday 84. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. And like from today, it's got to go up, what, 29 degrees from what it is right now? Damn, Lance is 59 up where you're at. That's cool. Oh, please don't wake up. Thank you. Shh. Thank you, God. I need my little bit of chill time. Okay, then Wednesday is No, about a 5% chance of rain. Thursday, a 5%. Ooh, now Friday, we're getting into the 48% area.
That load don't look very safe.
What load's that?
That load in front of me.
Yeah, I can't see it yet. I have to wait until you get closer, I guess. It could just be my end too, because the picture ain't real clear right now. There, it's coming up a little bit. Yeah, that's a little sketch.
Yeah, let me get around this guy.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
That looks like an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah.
The day after tomorrow situation.
Yeah, Mike, we need some rain real bad too. I mean, the river here, it's not deep anyway. I mean, you can wade across it in most spots, and it's getting real close to having little dry pockets, or and it's hard telling what fish are in there, what they're doing, because there ain't I mean, there's probably small fish in the shallow part of the river, but from where I'm at all the way through town, you can pretty much walk across the river. I mean, there's places that are like 3 and 4 foot deep, but not those are not the what do you call it? Damn, what's the word I'm thinking of? Those are not the norm. There we go.
Morning, David Bozark.
And Nubbies, how are you, man? Good to see you this morning.
What's happening, fellas?
Another day in paradise, dude.
I know that's right.
And what else could you ask for?
That's a pretty day here. 60 degrees, sun shining.
Yeah, it's real nice here too. And unfortunately, I can't go fishing. That sucks. But oh well.
I gotta spray this slab over here.
Oh yeah.
Could be worse. You could be 6 feet under.
Yeah.
You could be 6 feet under.
Hold on. Wait, show that picture again. Let me see real quick. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. Oh, dude. That hand don't look good. What'd you do?
I got bit by a copperhead last Sunday.
Oh, you're shitting me.
No, buddy, I'm not.
No kidding.
Yep. Went in
My
right.
grandpa got bit by one of those.
It went in right there.
Oh.
No kidding.
Side of my knuckle.
Yep. Listen, Uncle Lou, where you at?
My grandpa, when he got bit by one, he was never able to bend that finger again. It was his pinky, and there was one hole where just one thing went in it, and he was never able to straighten that pinky out again.
That's what the doctor said. I'd be lucky to have 100% movement in my hand again. Or my
Yeah,
finger.
that's what I was going to ask you. So, where was you at when it happened?
I was right beside my house.
Oh, okay.
I had just loaded the boat up. Me and the wife was fixing to go fishing. I was like, well, shoot, I grabbed me a couple worms to get me some flathead bait. Well, the snake was laying over there with the worms. I never seen him till he bit me.
No kidding. Oh, man. Did you say it was a copperhead?
Yeah, it was a copperhead. I was in the hospital for 2 days. They let me
I was going to ask you, did you call an ambulance or did someone haul you real quick?
The wife took me up there.
Yeah.
She got me to the hospital in about 15 minutes.
Yep, I was going to say sometimes it's best to get going and to wait, especially in rural areas.
Yeah, it took the ambulance 30, 45 minutes to get to me.
Yeah. So did besides the pain when he bit you, did the poison make you sick or anything? You know what I mean?
Not really, man. I say it didn't. It did make me sick there for the first For Monday, I throwed up the biggest part Monday.
Yeah, that's what I wondered.
But yeah, between the pain medicine and the venom, yeah, Monday was
Yeah,
rough.
the anti-venom stuff. That's what I. Yeah, I was
It,
wondering about that.
it was rough.
Did they? Will that turn black and blue, or is that?
I hope not.
Yeah, I was gonna say Grandpa's was black and blue. I've seen pictures of it.
I hope it don't. But
Yeah,
it's very
it,
possible that it does.
I'm surprised you're not swelled up all the way up to your forearm.
I was swollen all the way to my shoulder,
Was you? Okay, I was gonna say yeah. Usually they swell way up.
all the way to my damn shoulder. From the tips of my fingers all the way to my shoulder was about 3 times the size it is now.
Damn. So they give you anti-venom and then pain medication. Huh?
Yep, anti venom, morphine, Dilaudid, Percocets.
Yep, I got everything but the snake stuff up here in my cabinet right now for Pop. Actually,
Yeah, they would come in and shoot me about every 15, 20 minutes.
damn. Yeah, I'll bet that's wild, man.
It's not
Whew.
fun. I'm gonna hop out and spray this slab right quick.
All right, brother. I'll pop this down with shared windows. That is unbelievable, man. Damn. Bit by a copperhead. That's like one of my biggest fears. It's getting bit by a poisonous snake. I don't know why I'm so afraid of it, but I am, man.
I believe Uncle Lou's in the same boat as you, Buggy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Uncle Lou don't like snakes.
Yeah, Ernie, I hate snakes too. Yeah, Uncle Lou, is he still in here? I haven't seen him say much here in a little bit, but yeah, that's wild. Bit by a copperhead. Oh man. All right, Lance. At least the good guy won. Shoot. Yeah, there's not enough money on earth to make me be a police officer right now. Yeah, don't get me wrong, Catfish Dreams. My grandson's got a snake, and I get it and everything, but they just, by nature, they creep you out. You know what I'm saying?
I'd have made sure that was a dead copperhead after it bit me, by the way.
Yeah, it depends. I'd freak out first and start worrying about what I was going to do.
And I'd have killed it first and then took it to the hospital with me.
Are you supposed to tie a tourniquet when you get bit by a snake, I wonder?
I thought you were supposed to tie the thing around your arm so the venom don't get to your heart or some
Yeah,
crap.
tourniquet. That's what I was talking about. But I've also heard, and I can't remember something. I don't know why I think that, but somewhere along the lines I heard something about you don't tie a tourniquet, but I can't remember for what it was. If it might have been a spider or something, but it was so the poison would distribute out and not, because if you tied a tourniquet, that poison would collect all in one area right there and start, doing tissue damage or something. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Oh,
Yeah, that's wild, man. Side post battery. I'm trying to think. I don't have none. Man, that reminds me. I need to go out and try and jump the little Ford off today. And because of the battery packs in the back, I forget there's a certain way you got to do it or something. I can't remember what it is. Yeah. Comment in the newspaper. I watched a lot of the Democrat National Convention. It seemed like all they wanted to do was attack Trump. They talked very little about policy. Well, they can't really talk about her policy because it's the same policy that Biden had. That's what gets me. None of the press will call them out on it. Oh, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fix that. It's like, well, what you been doing for the last 3 years? You know, I was never,
I'm back.
I was never the border czar. Fuck you, wasn't. If it would have been successful, you'd be soaking up that title right now. And the guy's probably going to get a visit from the Secret Service. I would have liked to have flown a 747 right into the middle of Chicago's United Center as the Democrat convention was going on. Yeah, they're probably going to come visit you for that one. There's just certain things you don't say, especially during election year.
Yeah, that's a comment you might want to delete.
Yeah. Yeah, Lance, that's what I was wondering when, when something like that happens, is, someone gets an officer's gun or whatever. I'm wondering if he put it in. I don't know. But maybe he had his gun drawn on him at one time, and they were going to act like they were going to surrender or whatever. So when he went to cuff him, he put the gun in his holster, and maybe they struggled in it. So you know what I mean, something like that. Because I don't know. I'm like you. I know my holster that I carry my Smith and Wesson in. You're not going to unsnap it. Trying to get it away from me. I'm the only one that can snap it the direction it goes or something. I forget what it is, but it works real well. Bum, bum, bum. Say what?
Said Lance McCoo guy.
Oh, yep. Hey, Dave Bozarth, how are you, buddy?
Dave B. Get it there. Get it there. Go there.
Don't wake up. There we go. Go, Erk. Go, Erk. Got this, Erk. You can do it, man.
That is so weird. For a second, it froze up on the phone, but it never froze up on the TV.
Oh.
Well, there's LG Bass. Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody lost some water. Oh, yeah. Pool's filling up.
What are you going to do? I was getting ready to ask you what else you had to do.
Well, when I get done, I got to put my well pump up, winterize the pool pump. What the hell is that noise?
I'll bet you. When is the pond pool battle 1v1? Him and Hook and Hammock have a fishing tournament in the pond pool.
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, I got an M&P Smith and Wesson M&P 380. Yeah, I like it. Really nice pistol.
Yeah, Chris got a bigger lake than I got.
Oh, does he? He's got a bigger pond pool.
Yeah, I think his is a 24.
Oh, we may have to handicap it then.
My pay lake is cheaper. It's only 18.
That's all right. That just means the fish will be schooled up tighter.
I mean, I love my pool and everything. I mean, it's capable to where I can clean it back out and reuse it if I want to, but later on. But I really want one that's 18 foot and it's like 30 foot long.
Yeah.
Because I'm tall and I like to be able to swim across it instead of reach across almost one side of the other.
Oh man. Ooh, that hurts a lot today.
This is LG Bass. Oh, good morning, Catfish and Dreams. Yeah, I gotta get them 2 pumps winterized, put up, get all my hoses drained and put up, and then hang up a few Christmas Halloween decorations, hang up a few more. And
Sorry, buddy. Accidentally kicked the little guy. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry. Just kind of
now
accidentally kicked the little guy. It's like, oh crap.
get it cleaned up around the pool, get all the pool toys put up, and get the fire pit all rearranged, cleaned back up. Get me some wood hauled in here.
That I'm gonna get me a fire pit. I had one at the old house. And I got a place out back where like I put branches and stuff that fall throughout the year, you know what I mean, to burn up in the fall time. But it's
Yeah.
way in the back part of the yard. I'm gonna get me a fire pit to I may just build one, out of like all them interlocking landscaping bricks or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is not gonna be fun, little guy.
I got a tractor rim's what I got.
Oh really?
Yep.
Small
That's
tractor.
what I got too. Well, I got a big one.
I'd like to have one of them fire rings from the state park. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you want one? I got one in the backyard beside the shed.
Do you send me a picture of it, man? For sure.
I used to have a big tractor tire ring. Man, that thing held a lot of wood, so I downsized to what would be like on a front assist tractor,
Yeah.
just a small, but it's probably 2 foot wide and probably across the pit is probably 2.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's probably about two and a half around.
The bigger the
All
fire
the way
ring,
around.
the more wood you burn.
Then the other one is semi rim.
Look at there, Catfish and Dreams. Rub it in. You got one of them
And that's
fancy.
basically what they use at the state parks buggy.
What's that?
Semi rims.
Is that what they use? I have
Yep.
no idea. I just
think
know
it's
they got like
rim.
those little metal bars on the one side that's almost like a grill thing, but it gives you those are good for setting your coffee pot on in the morning if you
Yeah.
make coffee the old fashioned way, the percolator.
Yeah. I bought one. A guy give me back when I had my portable weld service, he gave me an old semi rim. I put legs on it and got it off the ground, burnt wood, let the ash fall to the ground. Man,
Yeah.
that thing burnt pretty daggone good. I put it on. I got it down, wire brushed it, painted it with that fireplace black. I mean, not fireplace, but that what do you spray a barbecue grills with? That black.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep, barbecue grill paint. Yep.
I put it on Facebook sale site and sold it for $30.
Oh, shit. You know, sometimes it's amazing just cleaning stuff up. I had this guy who owned a little car lot, didn't have, 5 or 6 cars in it or whatever, but I sold him a 71 Chevy pickup truck. And I hung out at his little garage thing, you know what I mean? And I stopped in, he had it inside there, raised up on the lift. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Walk around to the other side and look." And all he done, he took the hubcap off and painted the rims, masked it off and painted them where they were like white, make them look bright. And he said, "You'd be amazed how much that attracts people's attention." I was like, "I never would have thought of it."
Oh yeah.
And it literally changed the look of the truck when he pulled it out and pulled it up in the lot compared to what it looked like sitting behind the house. It wasn't much, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, wow, that's cool. And he told me to have all kinds of little tricks like that.
Yeah, Rustic. That's Springfield you were talking about, where they were eating geese and
I
ducks and stuff
seen
out of
that.
the pond. I seen it on the news yesterday. At Springfield, Ohio. You got people setting tents up in people's yards and shit. I'm like, what the crap?
And they were doing what? What were they doing?
The Haitian, I guess the Haitian
Yeah.
immigrants
Yep.
are setting up camp in Springfield, Ohio,
Yeah,
and they're eating the geese and the
they're not setting up camp.
ducks and everything else out of the city pond.
They're
Oh,
not setting up camp. The government brought 20,000 of them there or something like that.
They're setting up a homestead.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying they weren't just happened to find that place. Hey, we'll set up here. The freaking government brought them there.
Yep.
I seen a picture of a lady in the middle of the street eating a duck or something, and the people were like, "Hey, what are you doing? You crazy." But yeah, I
I don't
seen
know. David Yost, or whatever he is, Attorney General, he said he's not announcing his plan until after the election.
I'll bet, yeah, because he knows
He,
that
he,
he's going to bring a
he,
bunch more to get federal
know,
money.
he knows that if Trump gets elected, they're all gone.
Yeah. Well, I know. I think the news article I heard said that they increased the population of that community by 20%.
Yep.
That it was a small community and they brought all them people in there.
they messed that town.
Crazy.
They say staying in people's front yards crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. I mean, just brought them and dumped them.
Every town's got a squatter law. All the police got to do is just enforce it.
I'd go find me the biggest, meanest pit bull at the Humane Society that someone turned in, and I'd get him and I would fix him up out in my front yard with a long, stretchy. You take a spring from a garage door opener, right? Or a garage door cable, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That big spring it has, you take that and you hook it to the pole first, and then you hook the chain to it, and the dog can stretch out and stretch out. You know what I mean? Put that bad boy in the front yard and say, "Come, y'all set up right here. I'll let him eat you to." Oh, yeah. My luck, they'd kill him and eat him. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's what I started to say. They'd probably eat him.
Yeah. And they talked
Hey,
like
good lady.
the
Good morning.
mayor or whatever, and the dude they never warned him or told him they were doing it or nothing. They just brought him and dropped him off in town.
Yep.
There's no way a town that small has the resources to take care of them.
Yeah, it's true. That's
You know
true.
what? Now, come to think of it, they should take them to the Clintons' houses, wherever the Clintons have houses, because they embezzled a bunch of the money that went to the Haitian hurricane relief that time back in the 90s.
Halo hates cat food.
Because there used to always be people protesting outside of Hillary's office in New York City that, "What did you do with our
Yeah,
money?"
I believe that. I
So,
seen that look, lady. I seen that on the news yesterday too.
yeah, the lady's cat. I was going to say that, but I wasn't positive if that's what I seen or not. Now that you mention, but yeah, just mind-boggling, man. Really, it's a do not travel through town. You're kidding me. This is America, man. That's like a third world country.
No,
And
they don't stop it. These people just don't drive through there no more.
yeah, well, yeah, that's what it said. You know what we need is a vigilante, well-regulated militia to come in and declare martial law and round them up, take them to fairgrounds. So y'all ain't allowed to get out of this fence. We're calling
I
Uncle
think
Sam.
they should give them the state of Illinois.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
Let some of the good people in Illinois move out. Let them be their own country right there.
Yeah, because Illinois is a freaking Democrat haven. So, yeah, I'm with you. Sorry, dog.
Tim said, F that. Move out, Tim. Move out.
Yeah, they were
Yep,
doing.
they could set up camp with Abbott.
JB Pritzker would rather have them than you any day.
The place in town where the Venezuelan gangs are taking over the apartments. I'm telling you, man. But like you said, if Trump wins, a lot of that stuff's going to end quick.
Man, I can only imagine going to Branson, Missouri again. I bet they're going to be up there.
Yep, guarantee it.
Last time I was up there was Mexicans running around with
Brando, I'd avoid it even more now.
They were running around like with huge butcher knives strapped to their sides.
Really?
Yeah.
I know. I was going dirt bike riding over in Kentucky. It's been, I don't know. It was when during the ISIS time is when it was, and I got off the interstate to get a hotel room for the night, and the first one I come to, the whole parking lot, the lobby, and everything, there was people standing around. And I thought I must have a convention or something. And I went inside, and there was a whole lot more people standing around, and it was people from the Middle East that had been brought in, and that's where they were going to hook them up at. And I looked at the lady and said, I don't imagine you got any rooms. She looked back at me and said, do you really want to stay here? And I was like, nope, I don't think I do. It finally dawned on me what it was, you know.
Yeah, Lance, there's going to be a bunch of them vote Republican this year. A bunch of them.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because old Donald Trump, he done said once he gets in office, they're gone.
Well, that's why I said if Trump wins, there's a good chance, like that little town in Ohio, the stuff going on in Colorado, they're going to roll in there with a bunch of National Guard buses and start, all right, get in, folks. You got to go. We're taking him back.
Yeah, and that's when you better load up ammunition, because once that starts, they're going to spread like roaches.
Yep. And
they're going to
fly them back to their home country and drop them off. Don't just take them to the border. They'll be right back across in no time.
Yeah, Lance, I'm going to watch that too. Anybody know what time it starts?
At 8 o'clock.
I was thinking 8, but it could be 9. Let me see. I'll find out real quick.
Look it up, Bogey.
Yep. I'm going to Google that.
Let us all know. I think it's on CBS too.
What time is the debate tonight?
Presidential debate.
Oh, come on, man. Why you show me all this shit when all I want to do is have an easy answer?
She should say, what time is the 2024 presidential debate tonight?
Yeah, definitely. That would have been a better thing.
Lady said 9 o'clock. So is that Pacific time or Eastern time or Central? It wouldn't, no way it's Central. It's got to be 8 Central. And that's got to be Eastern time. He said 9 Eastern.
9 Eastern. I had to scroll all the way through almost to the bottom of the freaking article before they ever said what time it was. I hate the internet sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it'd be nice if they show how stupid she is, like they
That's,
did the last one. They showed how dumb Biden was.
and the key to that one was Trump let him talk. Instead of
Yep,
talking a lot, he just let him hang himself.
and that's what he needs to do with her too. And then he needs to bring up, what's your policies? What's
Yeah,
your policies on this? Don't
exactly. That's the key.
bash her.
Anything about policy.
Don't bash.
Don't
Don't
bash her.
bash her. Talk about policies.
Yep.
Yep.
Let her hang herself.
Hmm.
When you get a chance, and you're 100% right, you get a chance and say, come on, can you tell me about your policy on the Middle East or, anything? What do you got planned for that? And the biggest one would be, why haven't you already done that? You've been 3 years.
Yeah. 3.5 years in office. She should
Hey,
have done
look,
it.
lady, I'm a Mug Club member. Yes, I am. I've been watching Crowder since before the Blaze days, even.
Yeah, she wanted the mics on and so she can look over and say, Mr. Trump, I'm speaking. I am speaking.
Yeah,
But yeah, that ain't gonna work twice.
yeah, I can't. Yeah, and like I said, you're right. And the good part is he's got good people working. He's got Tulsi Gabbard working with him, and JFK Jr. And all these people helping him prep for that. Then he'll have the right comebacks to any question they can pose. And plus, he will be able to, like you said, he'll be able to fire back at her with questions to make her answer, because the press she ain't had a press conference. And that videotaped one or whatever they had, that's not a press conference. That's just an interview, man. And they done the same thing with Biden the last time, kept him hid. That corn's ready to go there, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
pretty dried out.
Yeah, that corn's definitely ready to go.
You,
I got
you can tell. You can tell the deer's been running through there because there's leaves all on the edge of it.
Yep. I over here east of me, they were driving down the road. One side the corn was still pretty green, and the other side it looked like that right there, the other side of the road.
Yep, it's all brown around here.
I'm like, now how is that? It probably is by now. This was a couple of days ago. I was driving. I know it turns quick now for some reason. I mean, like bam, and it's changed overnight almost.
Yeah. They're
Well,
supposed to be helping the farmers of Ohio, but
yeah,
they'll help them out, but they got to pay it back
yeah,
with
of course.
interest.
But if they came here from another country, they'll give them an interest-free loan or a grant that they don't have to pay back to get started in farming. But if you're a American citizen farmer, you can just make it on your own. Don't worry about it. Or else this big corporate farm can buy your property from you. That's the biggest one nowadays. Like, picking crops, you have a big farm company that owns all the combines and stuff, and hell, someone pays them to come in and, pick their crops for them. I better get something to eat here real quick. I've been up a while without no food. That's not a good combination. Okay, it says Indiana Medicaid has a template to use to draft the Miller Trust. Interesting. That'll work. I'll be back. Oh. Oh, that's such an adorable thing
Oh, Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, there's a lot of fields around here. They're still watering beans right now. And they're green. They come in. They got them in late. They about got all the corn out. I mean, they're still thrashing corn, but they're also thrashing beans and rice. Nubby.
You wait.
I'm in Lumbee, Indiana. It's Indian country with no signal.
You imagine how society would be so crushed if the internet just went down for like 2 or 3 weeks?
Yeah, a lot of people would be like, they'd be lost.
I'd be fine. I'd go fishing for 2 or 3 weeks. Oh man. Found out why.
You have to say that over again, buddy. You broke up.
Nah, the last time when Trump won the election, they tried to say Russia had something to do with it.
Yeah, they're trying that again, too.
Yeah, it's because nobody wanted to vote for freaking Hillary Clinton.
It's like Putin went on a deal and saying that he hopes he's backing Kamala Harris. He hopes she wins.
Well, I did see the other day that that stupid Taylor Swift is backing Harris. By the way, you guys.
Yeah,
So you're gonna have all her stupid idiot followers. Oh, vote for her.
Yeah, kids go crazy these days if they lost their signals and internet. They would have to go outside and learn how to play again.
Hey, good morning, ladies. Good morning, ladies.
People would actually have to learn how to conversate again, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Good morning, Benoit.
It'd probably be nice.
I think it's Dave Rubin, I think it is, or someone like that takes the whole month of August, locks their cell phones and everything up, and totally blacks out from the media for a month.
I can't believe that Aaron Rodgers does that crap. He'll go to a blackout room for a week where they just put your food in the door.
No,
Dark room. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's crazy shit there.
I was like, what the crap?
Yeah, what Dave Rubin does is he locks his phone and laptop and everything up that he can't get access to it for a month.
Was that a camper up in the woods parked up there?
No, that was a utility truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's messing with the law.
You know, I like Tim Pool a lot. And like I said, I'm a Mug Club member. The only thing I don't like about Crowders is they talk over the debate too much. So what I usually do is watch the debate and then go back and watch Crowder and them afterwards. You know what I mean?
Well, the biggest
What
thing
is
about
today, Tuesday?
Yeah. The biggest thing they're talking about the debate is that it's going to be held on the ABC News deal.
CBS.
CBS, I thought it was ABC. They're 100% Biden Harris, and they was like 95% against Trump.
Yep.
Who's that?
The ones
CBS.
that are hosting the debate.
Oh, well, yeah, 100%. The Democrats aren't stupid. They will not agree to a debate from any other networks besides theirs.
Yep, and this is the only one scheduled. I don't know if they're going to do another one.
I just asked them, well, what are you afraid of? And I'd ask them that during the debate. When can we do this again? How about next week? What are you afraid of?
People finding out how much of a crook you are.
Mm-hmm. Find out how stupid she actually is.
Find out how many wieners you suck to get to the top.
If you want to see something cool, YouTube Judge Joe Brown's Kamala Harris comments. Remember Judge Joe Brown?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. One of the quotes from it is, I spent 30 years prosecuting pimps and prostitutes, and I can tell you what, I know a hoe when I see one, and she's a hoe. I'm like, yes, tell it, dude. If you haven't heard it, it's worth listening to. It's hilarious.
You have a good day too, Benoit.
No worries, ladies. It's fine. I see you around every day anyhow, so it's all good. It's been pretty not real exciting in here the last few days anyway.
I'm stupid.
What was that?
Tomorrow's ought to be fun. We'll talk about everybody will talk about the debate, I suppose.
Hey, regulator.
So I would say somebody should do a live, and we can all jump in there and laugh at these people.
Yeah, that's
Morning,
fine.
man.
I might do that debate live. You know, I would watch Ben Shapiro's, but damn, he talks so fast. And Dan is pretty cool. I got him on Rumble. And I like Tim Pool a lot. I watch him about every night. Usually I watch a replay. I don't catch it live or nothing. And then actually I catch Crowder on here usually a little after 10 every day. Unless this runs long and I watch it later.
Oh. That Ernie Brown I hear.
DTE, downtown Ernie Brown is in the house today. Let's put him up on the full screen for a little bit.
I heard that knucklehead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You'll be hearing me all the time next year, hollering fish on. That's all you're going to hear from me next year. You're going to have nightmares about it.
Fish on, fish on.
Man, I got to get my boots on. It's getting deep up in here. We know you're not the brown that catches fish, so.
You're right, Catfish Dreams. It's a fact.
You keep believing that, son. Somebody slap
I already know.
Wake him up.
Chrissy, will you slap him and tell him, hey, I'm the brown that fishes?
Hey, Catfish Dreams, there's a guy named Michael Weinstein. I know a real bad name, but if you want to know how the system works and why it doesn't matter who wins, look him up on YouTube and listen to his like talk that he does, like at college or whatever. He gave the best explanation I've heard yet of how the system works.
Where the heck are you at?
I'm at home.
Oh, I know where you're at. You're Amish country. I know exactly where you're at.
No, I ain't in Kentucky.
Hey, what up, Greg?
You just passed the Amish gas station.
Ain't no Amish gas station.
You'd be going up near Family Dollar. It'll be up on your little left-hand side.
You're a little late.
I believe. Oh, you already passed it.
Uh-huh. I don't play games, but when I'm out here, I get her done. I got things to do, people to see.
Yeah, hey, Catfish Dreams, look up that Michael Weinstein guy. He just done one last week or whatever I seen, and I sent it to my son because it is the best explanation of how the system works and why it doesn't matter, but until Trump came along and screwed it all up. Because beforehand, it didn't matter which party won. The same people still pretty much controlled everything. How you been, catfish regulators, man? It's good to see you.
What's up, Aaron?
Right there. They're good people. That's who I got my Uncle Lou casting rod from. Oh, you have? Okay. Yep. Like I said, he gave the best explanation I've ever heard, and it actually, in all the years, it actually helped me understand some. Yep, Lance, they just ain't people, the young people they aren't motivated enough to do anything, and all they're doing is waiting for people our age to die off, and then they know they won't have any resistance at all because they've created this whole generation of liberal pacifists, kind of, oh, well, it is what it is, you can't change anything. Well, yeah, you can. You hang a couple congressmen out in front of the White House on public TV and let the others know, if you don't do what we want you to do, you're next. Change will happen.
What these young people don't understand is they work for us, not them working for them.
Well, the young people have been indoctrinated in school for socialism, so they think everyone should get everything they need from the government.
No.
Because it's free.
I guess that's a truck look like yours, Eric. You could probably buy
They are, ain't they, Lance?
Probably is. That would be,
Lance, they took the...
You know what? That would be the B route. That would be the B route. That would be Harry Carey.
And Reason. And none of them have a clue about, manufacturing or building things out of steel or nothing. That whole generation is gone. The skilled trades are starving for good people. My buddy that's a journeyman electrician said they'll send him apprentice all the time to work with him. And he said 90% of them he sends back to the hall. He said, because every time you look around, they got their phone in their hand.
Yep.
And he gives them one chance and tells them, hey, between the time you clock in and the time you clock out, if I see that phone in your hand again, you're going home. And sure enough, 90% of the time, it happens again. And very few of them have any pride in workmanship.
No. None of them know what a good day's labor is.
Nope.
Right, Ernie?
When I was a kid, I think we lost signal on him, I think.
Oh.
When I was a kid, they told me it doesn't matter if you're a French fry cooker, be the best damn French fry cooker there is. Doesn't matter what the job you're doing is, be the best at that job. And it starts with little things like that. My first job was a burger chef, cooking French fries. Come think of it.
My first corporate job was Wendy's.
Yeah.
But I used to cut grass when I was younger.
Well, we baled hay and stuff, but that wasn't a job. That was just, a certain time of year, Pat Foster would come and off we'd go.
Yep, me and my buddy Eddie, we'd go cut grass. We have one of them old push mowers, the ones that the blade spins around. The old ones don't have no motor.
Yep, you better have that well lubricated and extremely sharp.
Yep, and then we you go cut a couple grasses, and we go to
You're right,
Burger King,
Dex.
get chicken tender sandwiches, and then sit at the house and play Twisted Metal 4.
And God forbid, capitalist regulators, if you said, "Oh, by the way, I'm only giving you about $3 an hour to do this bale and hay," where when I was young, it was like 50 cents an hour, you know. Man, mine ain't growing right now. Well, in one spot over on the north side of the house where the finger system for the septic is, that it grows over. It doesn't ever quit growing. Yep. You know, I'm a firm believer every kid should have to go in the military out of high school. It should be law. You do 2 years minimum in the military when you get out of high school. Then you go to college, or then you do whatever you're going to do. You know what I mean? I think in Germany they have to do that. They did back there anyway.
There's a lot of countries that are like that, but that's not America. That's not the free. You don't have a. That's not freedom. If you have to go do something, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I could always give them a sentence and say, "Hey, you're going to do your 2 years in the military, and then we'll either pay for your college or your training and whatever it is you want to do. 100% paid up full." Is that door still open? Nope. Well, hi there, little guy. What you doing, buddy? I didn't see you sitting there, honey. There you go. You know I had Pop-Tarts. I can't believe you wasn't over here. Got a boogie eye today. Come on over and get out of the sun.
I'm proud of you being in the military. I mean, not for me. I have what do they call that? When you don't listen to authority.
I call it being a disrespectful, spoiled brat, but I don't know what you call it.
No.
Rebellious?
Yeah, rebellious. I don't want to have somebody yelling at me. Come, give me 20. Give you 20 punches to the face.
Yeah, best thing ever
Yelling
happened.
at me like that.
Best thing ever happened to me was going in the military, bar none.
Yeah. It's for some people, and some people it's not for.
Well, it made me grow up.
Yeah.
I spent 3 of my 4 years of high school getting high and doing nothing, and knew I needed to get it together when I got out of high school.
Some kids need a little bit of discipline in their life.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of discipline, a little bit of structure.
Mm-hmm.
Rustic too. He'd leave us too. Super cargo.
Rustic's here.
It's that one. Why they buried it? Don't mind me. Holy crap.
2 24 packs of Milwaukee's breast, drank through the night, and woke up and did it all over again. Yep. Sweat the old out that day and replenish the new that night. But then again, things were different then, and like that right there, heck, I'd have been stoked sometimes to get 2 24 packs of Milwaukee's best for that night. You kidding me? Me and my buddies would be hooking it up. Yep, that's a wise man right there. 100%. Yeah, exactly. Aaron, I mean, heck, you'd be stoked to get that free beer. Heck yeah, what time you want us here tomorrow? And a lot of times whoever owned the farm would feed us at least one meal out of that day of something, even if it was just fast food or whatever. But the best part would be when Miss Foster showed up with the big thing of freaking beans and stuff in the back of her truck and opened the tailgate and started laying it out. Beans and cornbread and onions and cucumbers and vinegar or whatever it was they put it in. And it was a beautiful thing, man. Now everyone would grumble about, well, it's not very sanitary eating out of the back of that truck. My God, why, look, you didn't even wash your hands. Yeah, and I just scratched my balls too, but I'm real hungry from baling hay, so that doesn't really matter to me right now. Hey, Ernie, good to see you back, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, man.
You're out there in the middle of nowhere, it looks like.
Said I had 5G, but I didn't have no service.
5G is the worst thing that ever happened. I hate it. It never worked for me, right? Hey, Size Matters, good to see you.
What's up, Size? Hello to everybody that come in while I was gone.
Hey, Lance, that's pretty wild. He woke up from a coma. Almost like divine intervention or something, Yeah, because nowadays, especially if Democrats are in office, soldiers to them are just expendable commodities. Good morning, Lisa. The never-ending war thing is just like treating illness instead of curing it kind of thing. You know what I mean? Ain't no money in curing it, but sure is a whole lot of money treating it. It's the same thing with military.
It's like diabetes.
Ain't no money in having a
They
big
can cure
military if you
diabetes.
don't use it. Sure they could.
They can cure diabetes, but there ain't no money in curing it.
Exactly.
Why they want to do that for?
They
want
got
to feed
cured
you a
for
bunch of.
everything usually.
I was
They want to feed
dumbfounded
you a
when I
bunch of
realized
pills.
my doctor wasn't in it because he was a nice guy helping people, that it was all about money. I wanted to grow up in the world be like Mayberry.
Honey, Lisa.
Damn, that Pop-Tart was pretty good right there. I'm telling you, I don't know if I can stop at one. I can't believe I didn't order them tires.
86 for gasoline.
How much?
$2.86.
No kidding. You can tell it's election time.
Oh yeah, it's breakfast time.
Yep, it's down crunch time election too. That gas will keep getting lower now.
Where you at, Hardee's?
That's right.
That's how much it was this morning when I drove by.
What?
286.
Well, we're gonna give me a big old hearty bacon breakfast.
Yeah, Lance, that was the greatest generation that'll ever exist in the world. The World War II generation.
Yeah, I know a guy. I know a guy that was in World War II. He's 106 years old. He's at one of my stops.
Oh, that's
Well,
cool.
it's not him. It's his son.
If you want to see
I was talking to him Friday.
the image of bravery, watch that documentary on World War II in color, I think it's called, and watch the one about them storming the beach on Normandy.
He's one of the last in Ohio to be alive.
Them guys coming in them boats where the front drops down and they take off out of it, and knowing that there's machine gun turrets up there, and your chance of making it to the edge of the cliff is pretty slim. And they just kept coming because they were fighting on principle, man. Evil. Yeah, but if you want, it's kind of like the Saving Private Ryan beginning, I guess. But they're oh, I can't remember who done that. It's like a 4 or 5 part series. World War II and Caller. Who was it that done that one?
Morning, Lisa Elliott.
Oh man, Hardee's. You kidding me? Can I get an order of biscuit and gravy to go?
Well, there's Air Ron.
Hey, up in the air. How are you?
Yep. Curtis said, "Hey, can you bring him some biscuits and gravy?
Yeah, buddy. Me too.
You're not that far away from him."
I would almost drive over to the exit at the interstate and get some. Actually, that sounds good. Because their biscuits and gravy was pretty good, actually. I had to try and get up out of this chair for go to the trash can. Watch out, little guy. Oh shoot.
Yeah, we'll take 5 sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits. We'll take 5 bacon, egg, cheese biscuits.
I just want sausage and cheese biscuits. I don't want one on egg. I don't want egg from no fast food joint because it ain't no egg. It's probably one of them in a carton, they pour on the grill. Ain't even real egg. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna explain all my stops. The reason why I'm late is because my warehouse manager wouldn't let me know. Hey, you're driving today, not working the warehouse. Holy crap! What is?
Hurry up, Eric. Your box truck's outrunning you up there.
This guy, I don't know why he's been stopping on the freeway. Well, what are you doing, dude? Hey, you're supposed to speed up when you get on the freeway, not stop. Stupid people, man. I'm gonna check this guy's license. Did you get that thing out of a Cracker Jack box? I'm sorry. I have
Well,
road rage.
got road construction. You got to let them pass before you get on, I guess. I told you you ought to do more live.
I don't understand why. I don't understand why people do that though. You get on the freeway, you're supposed to speed up to keep up with the flow of traffic, not slow down and stop and look. What? Oh, dummy! What am I doing here, George?
Yeah, but when the lane's closed off construction, you got to wait on the passing car to go. I told you,
Yeah.
more.
Dang, Eric blowing people with earbuds ears out. Turn it down a little bit, you knuckle brain.
I'm the one with the earbuds in. What you got earbuds in for?
What do y'all think about that? Eric go live one morning. Road rage with Eric.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Going to have. Can you pull up that next slide up there? We don't want you breathing on our window.
And it's gonna get worse because the weather's gonna change and that white stuff's gonna start falling. Then you're really going to get the stupid idiots out. They're going to be like, oh my God, snow. I haven't seen it since last year, but oh my God, I can't know. I forgot how to drive this stuff. Drives me nuts. No common sense.
Road rage with Eric.
I'd do it if J-Dog come up and co-host it with me. And Uncle Lou.
J-Dog said, "The heck with you guys this morning. I'm going fishing."
And he's probably sitting in his bed thinking about Buckman and looking at
Kitty.
Facebook Marketplace.
He's petting his kitty. Hey, there's his camper over there.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little upset today. You get your brain thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to go in here and unload trucks and work in the warehouse, and then you come in, you find out, no, you're back on the road. You're not warehouse. Then you're running an hour, almost 2 hours late.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering why you was leaving today. At the fucking close.
It's because he told me yesterday, oh, you're gonna work the warehouse the rest of the week because we got over 11,000 tires coming in. Da 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 da. Yep. I'm probably gonna tell him when I get back today. Nope, I ain't working in the warehouse. Don't even ask me anymore. I'll come in and help after I get done with my load, but no, find somebody else. That's one thing I can't stand is to be lied to. I hate it. In my book, a liar and a thief is the same person, same boat. See, Bugman's got us muted. Ernie's got us muted.
I had to
We
mute my mic because you were so loud. I was trying to talk to Mom.
Morning, Mama Bug.
She's all the way back in the living room now. Yeah, you're right, John. Cracker Jacks don't have the good prizes no more at all.
Are you in the basement? I thought he was up on the screen.
Who's that? Who's that?
Ernie,
I know he shouldn't have lost the service because I know I get good service right there.
I'm not going to put Ernie with that biscuit and stuff sitting on his dash on the screen. You kidding me? That's wrong. I can't have one. I can only put
A good one. Good one, Ernie. Good one.
You think I'm lying here? I'll show you real quick.
Yep, it's sitting up there, folks.
See, I can't look at
I hope
that.
you got extra gravy.
Here's 2 bowls sitting there. And I don't know. I know
Oh,
the one
yeah.
that lady filled them bowls up that I got the other day. I didn't have to order extra. There was plenty.
Yeah, because normally breakfast ends normally at 10:30, so they give you extra trying to get rid of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, because it's getting close. That's cool. I'll make a point of going in later every time then.
Yep, I remember doing that when I worked at the Wendy's Pilot. That was the only Wendy's I ever knew that had breakfast in the beginning. Now they all got breakfast.
Kevin's Dream said, "What the F? Yep, he needs a 10-minute ban for that BS." Hey, Jimmy Geiger, good morning.
Yep. Ernie, I hope that doctor your oil with 2 fingers.
And a Super Bowl ring on. Yeah, I figure for sure Hooks and Hammocks would be in here this morning.
Yeah, he took too much time off the last couple of weeks. He's got to work now.
3 fingers and no hop to it.
Oh, my.
That's funny right there.
That
would be something. Who said that, Brandon?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So.
You know, I'd be if a doctor standing behind you, bent over a table, and you hear Tui, I believe I'd stand up, pull pants back up, walk out. Oh hell,
Yeah, don't need no extra gravy, man. Only need one.
retirement days. Good morning.
Morning, Jimmy. I'm glad I ain't got to drive by your house today, Jimmy. No offense, but I'd be awful upset if I had Portsmouth today. I'd be calling him saying he ain't getting tires. Bad enough I had 10 stops.
Okay, good. You know when you're done. Yeah, I'm not gonna-
Huh.
Oh, J.D. Whitworth, 18778.
Yeah, see this. I'm reading this Miller Trust thing, and if I'm reading it correctly, it says maintain your Miller Trust by depositing at least the amount of your monthly income that is over the special income limit for each month. So, according to this, all I got to put in the Miller Trust of Dad's
You like
money
that
that
one?
comes in is the amount that puts him over. Say it's $20,000 to cut off, and he makes 24. Well, I got to put $4,000 a year in that Miller Trust, and the other part he gets to keep because it's below the cutoff line. If I'm reading that correctly.
So,
Well, it ain't look like Pat's here today. This is going to be fun.
Fun, in the sun. Hey, you've been there before.
I come here almost every day.
And I figured out when I was reading about that what you do when you make that trust. For those of you who may someday have to do this, you won't have to do all the research I've been doing. That money that goes in the trust, okay, it goes in there the whole time they're in the nursing home or on Medicaid. And at the time of death, okay, they
Not
paid X
today,
amount of
capital
money in
city.
that time. Shut up, I'm saying something real quick. You paid X amount of money in through, let's say 10 years he's in the nursing home, and you paid into that trust fund all that time. Well, after they pass away, the government takes how much they actually paid to take care of him there, and they subtract it out of that trust. And should there by some remote chance be any left over, you would get the money back. But there never would be, because as much as it costs, for nursing. But if you ever get into the situation where you need one, at least you got some rough information. I had to research all this crap online yesterday and last night. So you create the trust, you make Indiana, for me, I live in Indiana, so Indiana becomes the beneficiary of that trust. So when the person dies, Indiana gets that money. And then they have a running tally of how much they paid to keep him in a nursing home for those years, and they take it out of that trust. Now, I'm pretty sure they take, during the time that he's in the nursing home, I think they take his Social Security and pension money also.
yeah, they do.
I thought that's how it worked. And the part that gets me is if they're taking that, I guess it would go into Dad's bank account and then they would withdraw it from the bank. I don't know how that works. Because otherwise, how would you put money in the trust if it didn't go into the bank first and then they took their cut? You know what I mean? His regular check, because if you stop depositing his Social Security check, for instance, if it stops depositing in the credit union, then how are you taking that extra cut out to put into the trust fund if the money doesn't ever hit. Say they set it up where Social Security sends the money directly to the state of Indiana. You know what I'm saying? So that whole Social Security check goes to the state of Indiana. Well, where do you start putting money in the trust after that? You understand what I'm trying to say here? Those are things I got to figure out. I'm going to go by the office and talk to them today, I think. How did it work for you, or anyone who's done it did when their Social Security check come? Did it all just go to the state, or did you get it first? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Curtis. Is if the check's going to the state every month, then where on earth do you get the money to take? Let's just say it's 2%. To take the 2% out to put in the trust fund, because the money's never going to the bank again unless it's drawn up where there's two separate deposits from the check each month, one to Indiana and one to the trust. And I suppose Social Security takes care of that crap. I have no idea. We'll find out. I will follow up tomorrow.
It's almost like going to jail, Buggy. You go to jail, Social Security, and all that stops until you get out.
Yep.
That's kind of messed up too, but you know how it is.
And I get that part, but I guess I'm just going to have to ask him. I don't understand. Okay, the state gets his pension and his Social Security, which I agree with. It pays for his housing. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. But where does the money come from that?
Don't lose it.
Oops. Okay, I'm back. I accidentally hit an airplane mode button. I didn't know a laptop had that.
Really?
Yeah, has an airplane mode.
I've never seen it on mine, but I ain't had a laptop in a while. I'm looking for an old laptop, Dell Laptop Studio. I need a case for it. Well, a lid.
I don't buy any laptop, but Hewlett. In fact, I don't buy any computers but HP. I've had so much luck with them in the last 30 years, man. 30 years almost.
If I can find an operating system to go on my compact, I'll be all right.
My first computer was a compact.
My boy got on it. I had it for a week. He got on it, and I got on it the next morning and did my email, hit delete, and it blue screened on me.
Yep. Huh.
So I need an operating system, and I don't see $300 in an operating system.
No. Well, like when I lived with me and Susie lived together and she had daughters, well, we had two computers, two PCs. One was in the main part of the house for them and the kids, and I had mine in my office. And you weren't allowed to touch it because their computer, where they would go to at the time, I guess it would have been MySpace. They go to MySpace and all these different things, and that computer gets so clogged that it slows down. You know what I mean? And I'd have to go in and clean theirs out all the time. They're like, well, I don't understand how your computer always runs so fast and this one doesn't. I said, because I don't go to all that bullshit web pages you guys go to that's slamming your computer with crap.
I want a couple of those.
But yeah, I need a new computer. It was the gist of the conversation, I guess. A new PC. I don't know what year Windows 8 came out, but that was the year I got this one.
Which I had a couple in Clark's office flatbed.
What was that?
I wish I had a couple of Clark's office flatbed.
Yep. And I thought I read somewhere in here that there was a form you could fill out, download, and fill it out on your PC.
here. Get over and let him go. He's in a big hurry. I can't wait to get me a deer. That tenderloin gonna taste so good. Oh,
Hmm. Yeah, Miller Trust template. So you can use the Miller's Trust
they even got
template
air out
by
also.
Indiana Medicaid. Yeah, so that'd be nice if they'd have added the web link to that. What time is it?
9:48.
Oh, you're shitting me. Oh, I gotta go, guys. I got in. I got shit I gotta do today. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know
All
it was
right,
that late.
be careful.
Yeah, well, yeah, Curtis, you're right. No matter what's said and done, they get it all in the long run, regardless. But okay, guys, it's been real, man. I didn't know it was this late. I apologize for having to end this so quick. But I should already been to Social Security office or the Family Social Services office by now. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.
All right, bye.